I found him.
Okay.
Okay, no, John.
We will start. Ready?
Will we?
Yes, we're
Started.
starting.
Quiet.
Last time, you were awoken by Sergius Grumio, son of Cario. He informed you that the Phoenix Enclave mage Dylan was looking for you and to meet him at the docks. Sergius promised to get you back into the city, and did so. After informing you of which building to look for, he leaves to avoid being involved with any conflict. You sent Cass ahead to scout the building. Nothing was found on the first level, but movement could be heard overhead. Moving upstairs, a fight broke out with some of the smugglers you were looking for. After a brief fight and a chase, the last of the smugglers were caught and tied up to be interrogated. Finding out some things had been happening in the warehouse behind the main building, Lucius and Bart headed that way. Cass ran upstairs to loot, while Cass fires flaming arrows at the boat outside of the warehouse. Kroll sees the flames and begins putting it out through a control water spell. Inside the building, Cass catches the building aflame after not finding any loot and leaves. Cass throws what chest he could out the window to the side of the building before jumping out himself. The rest of you fall behind Bart and Lucius while Kroll made her way towards the boat. After being threatened and told to shove off, she stood behind the warehouse and fired off a firebolt in plain view. The archers on the boat fired their crossbows at Kroll, and she was barraged, being knocked unconscious. Inside the warehouse, Bart and Lucius moved beyond the first room to find Dylan on the floor, blood seeping out from underneath him, his seemingly unconscious body before a very large man standing over it, his blade bloodied. Varg immediately recognizes a woman to his right within the cage and becomes enraged as Lucius charges the man. Most of the others still room behind, and Cass and Kroll are still outside, Kroll bleeding out. That's how we begin our session today. First off,
who the fuck is Dylan? Hold on, who the fuck is Dylan?
Dylan's the Phoenix Enclave member that spoke for you guys.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he was the one that got us out of jail, basically.
Okay, so before we start, I need to talk to some people. First, I will pull Josh out, and I'll speak to him. Okie dokie then.
Okay then.
You, becoming enraged, begin your transformation before you hear a whisper in your head. A female voice says, "It is not your time, champion." And you feel that transformation that you're pretty familiar with actually stop. And instead, you just become enraged. So you automatically become enraged. It is a frenzied rage. Even though you're not the path of the frenzied berserker, you do have a frenzied rage, allowing you to attack as a bonus action. Okay? Your strength is still set to 19 for this until your rage ends.
Okay.
And your rage damage is doubled.
Ooh.
Write all that down.
Okay. I will do that right now.
Let me know before we go back that you have it all written down, so you don't forget it.
Frenzy
Bonus action attack.
Bonus action attack.
Rage damage doubled.
Rage damage doubled.
Strength at 19.
Oh, my strength's already at 19 on there.
Okay,
But already done anyways. Yeah, I already changed it and added it in.
Okay, so that's all you hear, and then your vision clears slightly before, instead of the transformation happening, your vision going dark, it becomes red.
So did I more or less start to transform and then it stopped before anyone could even really tell?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right, go back.
What the fuck are you gonna do with it? It's mine.
Oh, I'm gonna use it.
No.
Okay. Next, I need to speak with Eglin.
Uh-oh.
So, Eglin, you behind the other two members, you don't quite see what's going on. You see Varg begin glowing with a red rage aura. And you see his muscles form out a little bit more. And you can start seeing a little bit of froth. Even from behind him, you see a little bit of froth coming from the side of his mouth. And from a whisper inside your head tells you that your friends need you. And now is your time to not hold back your gift. It is a male voice. You're not sure where it's coming from. And the ruby inside your jade belt buckle begins to glow. So for this fight, I believe typically you have restrictions on your shape change.
Okay.
Those restrictions are eliminated. Up to one source. I'm trying to look at your class real quick.
Gotcha.
You are class features. So typically you're 4th level, so you could switch into max crit. Or what are you? Did you do Circle of What did you do? What circle? Remember?
I did circle.
I want to see you did moon.
The circle of moon.
Transformations?
Yeah, moon.
Okay.
Correct.
So moon. So you get you benefit. Oh, you already have that. CRL, B shape.
I haven't really looked at the creature list.
Okay, so what it does is your circle of forms for your moon, you're allowed to go as high as 1 critical rating. At 6 level, typically you can do it by your druid level divided by 3. So you're effectively at this level trait change, 6th level transformation, so you can go up to level 2 challenge rating transformation. Or a CR challenge rating of 2.
Challenge rating.
Okay.
Okay.
Want me to take one look at some beasts real quick for you?
Yeah, I had a list, but I lost it.
Beasts challenge rating of 2. I'm just gonna round up and do 2 to 1, 1 to 2, because fuck those little guys. So you can become. Can't become dinosaurs right now. You don't really know what a dinosaur. You can become a giant ox. You can become a cave bear, giant boar, a polar bear, a quetzal or an rhinoceros. Here, let's see if I can just send you this. See if you get this. If you can go straight to this list. Click that. Let's do it. We should do it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You can transform into any on there, right?
Okay.
All right. So you got that for that fight. This fight.
Okay.
Okay. Going back.
Okay.
Okay.
John,
What?
apparently your screen is black on Twitch, and also you have double speak on.
Oh, you're right.
So I don't know what's going on there.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Now I was gonna know what we were saying about him. Damn it.
Oh yes. No, I don't know. Cassidy's next.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you
So-
put me in? Okay.
Yes, it did. So last time we had you roll for a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Right, and you rolled with disadvantage or advantage. I want to say it was disadvantage.
I think so.
You rolled a 12. So what you started rolling that for in front of you, Var, started to become much larger, much more enraged. But that seemed to stop, and he started glowing red. Something you've seen similar to when he's gotten enraged when you guys were fighting the hobgoblins, but you still see the bulk of his muscles getting larger. But he's seemingly raged. But you do look to your right, and you see a lady in a cage, and she, from what goes from a rather not old but older lady, in her mid-30s, about 5'7", fair-skinned, and looks very attractive, beautiful looking. You actually see her start shredding her skin, and she starts to become full transformed into a werebear.
Okay.
And she starts attacking. She looks like she's about to try to rip out the cage. And at that instant, you all of a sudden become much shorter, and your mind changes, and you become. I forgot the name.
Goldeck.
Nope, the other one.
Baggy.
Baggy.
Oh shit.
Yes. Because you are terrified of the
Um,
werewolf, not because you're mad.
Got it. Or
Is it mad? That he
I think
comes
it was
out?
physical.
Physical, right?
Golden.
Okay, so no, it's scary. So
Okay.
Baggy comes out.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Going back.
All right.
Okay. Last. Nope. 2 more. Sorry, Corolla. So you're bleeding out outside. You were pumped full of crossbow bolts, and as you're unconscious, laying there in the darkness. You're here, right? You're not even here. I start talking, and you're not here.
I am here.
Oh.
I was
sorry.
the whole time.
Sorry.
That's
Because I should check things before I start pulling you guys off. But it's just you're sitting in the darkness, and you hear a female, powerful, deep voice whispering to you, telling you it's not your time yet. You need to get back. I still need you. Not very friendly sounding, but you do hear the voice, and you become stable. Not conscious, but stable. You're no longer bleeding out. You don't have to do death saves.
It's a gruff female voice?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But it's sounds very powerful.
And then it's just in my head.
And it's in your head because you're unconscious. Like you're floating in darkness. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right. And last but not least, Lucius. Is he here?
He's here.
All right. So you
Where'd
charged.
you assume I'm like leaving?
I just because I'm not in the call and I don't know what you guys are doing, so I can't hear what's going on. So you charge the very large man in the trench coat with the scimitar in his hand, and as you charge him, that consciousness that's in the back of your head perks up and tells you and starts. Can't really tell if he's talking to you or just talking to himself in general, and says, "Yes, end the greed. Do it quickly." And I need you to roll a wisdom save.
Ah, fuck! I was gonna roll. You
can roll it in roll 20, or you can roll it on your own.
I was gonna. What did you say me to roll? I'm sorry.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom with a W.
Yes.
It's a main thing. Okay. God, why I roll so bad all the time?
It's okay. You start to feel that consciousness take over your actions, and you force it back. It seems like the need for this entity to end greed is getting more powerful, and he's starting to wake up a little bit more. Okay, so that happens, and you hear a slight whisper in the back of your voice, in the back of your head, not your voice. It sounds very weak, very quiet, and just telling you to don't give in to the voice. He means good by it, but he can.
Wait, this is a different voice?
It's a different voice.
Oh, God.
Different voice. Much weaker. You don't feel any consciousness on your person like you do with the sword. It's just seemingly kind of all around you. And it just says, don't give in to the sword. It means good, but it can overdo it. And then that voice goes away. Okay?
I acknowledge this.
Okay. All right, we're going back.
Okay. To the future.
To the future. All right, everybody. So, with Lucius charging the man inside the building, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, initiative, yeah.
Initiative, everyone.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, home screen.
Including those of us outside?
Yes, including those outside. Because
I'm gonna wait
figure out what you're doing.
I'm gonna wait to put my thing in, or
What thing?
No, don't. God damn.
I need to learn roll. Advanced dice roll. Want to just right click? Add turn. Nope, that didn't work. Add turn. Where is my initiative tracker? Oh, that's the fucking clock. It just doesn't have a label. God damn it. Okay, let's turn. Okay. Alright, let's see. Lucius Belmont rolled a 6. Cassidy's already in here. Oh, Maryland. Cast. 21. Okay, that. You. Two of you.
There's two of me? I have a doppelganger?
Not
That
you.
son of a bitch.
You wish you had a doppelganger.
Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? I'll kill me!
8, 9, sorry.
Sir, what are you doing? I'm kicking my own ass.
God.
Do you mind?
Wait, did I put you up? No, I did not put you up there twice. I didn't enter is the problem. He's not here. Rolla is... Oop. Okay, everyone's good. Wait. Oh, that was a wisdom. Never mind. Okie dokie. Before we start combat too much, Cass, what were you doing outside before the fight started? Let's say. Let's see what you were doing first.
Jumping out of a window
You see
with
Kroll
a
on the
chest of
ground.
loot.
Doing it big.
You come out and you see Kroll laying on the ground in the corner with crossbows in her chest.
Ooh, super stealthy, dragging behind a wall. Probably the best idea.
Okay. So you go up and you're pulling her behind the wall, and there's no other bullets being shot, and you see the boat start to break off from the shore, pull out a little bit to get away from the crazy person firing arrows at them, probably.
If someone would have just let the boat be on fire, we wouldn't be in this
The
situation.
person's dead on the ground, right?
I don't think she can
That's
hear you.
their fault.
Currently bleeding out.
It's fine. It's just a flesh wound.
It's fine.
It's merely a flesh wound.
Let's do. What happened to the person that I was using?
You're
Oh.
gone.
Oh boy.
So you pull her out, and you notice as you're pulling her out, the crossbow bolts fall out of her body, and her wounds seal up, and she's breathing.
Witch.
Yeah, I dropped the witch. It's
Excuse me.
fucking weird. Like, alright. Go loot me some chests.
Day man.
So that's it. That's all you can do.
man.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I was trying to find. I don't know what I did with this person's character sheet. Oh, maybe it's this guy. I don't think it was. Okay. I'm gonna roll for him, anyways. Probably not gonna beat you guys. No, not with a 2. So just gonna put that there. Put this. Oh, not that. Put order descending. Okay, so start of the round. Cast your first.
But that was all I was doing.
Okay, so you're gonna open up the chest.
Yep.
Okay, roll with your lockpick. Which one are you gonna open? What
Whatever one's with me.
you threw 3 of them outside?
I tried to get as many as I can out, so I don't know.
believe you threw 3. Let's see. You couldn't do the first one because it was too heavy.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. You did 4 of them.
Okay.
The first 2 were relatively heavy. You struggled with. The other 2 weren't so bad.
Is it Dex or
Dex for your.
I mean, they're exactly
tools.
the same number, so it really doesn't matter.
Which one? So are you doing the heavier one or the lighter one?
Well, I mean, I'll just fucking flip a coin, man.
You can only do one. You tell me which one you're doing.
I don't know. Whatever one's closest.
Okay, well,
You
that
need
would
to
say
decide.
one of the lighter ones because you jumped out the window with it.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
That one.
And you managed to open it. Inside it is a bunch of tools. Various tools for boat working.
Is there a crowbar in there?
We can
No,
build
no
a
crowbar.
boat.
Damn.
Okay, bonus action movement.
Nope, that's it. I'm just gonna open these damn chests. I don't know
Okay.
what the fuck the rest of these people are doing.
Next is Cassidy. Cassidy. So as her turn begins, Edglian and Draken, even though he's not here, see all of a sudden Cassidy shrinks into her clothing and is no longer Cassidy, but what looks like a small young orc female. What are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, baggy run,
Okay.
baggy hide.
Runs for the boxes and hides behind. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Shit. I have to manually roll this, I think.
Your dex wouldn't change, so you can use. Unless
Oh, okay.
your proficiency might. No, if you're proficient, you're probably going to be proficient anyways.
Plus, let me make sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it is different.
Okay. You can just roll and then add to it.
Yeah.
Or just manually roll. Either way.
Or did we level up?
Not yet.
Level 3, right?
You're level 4.
Okay, that's why it increased, I think. Okay, so I'll just do that.
Okay. None of you have a passive perception higher than that. So all of a sudden, where Cassidy once was, a small little female orc girl runs off into the boxes and disappears. Okay, is that how you're doing?
Mhm.
Okay. Next.
Oh, hold on.
Uh,
How much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. I think that's within her. Yeah. I'm gonna hold my action in case anybody approaches me and just basically unarmed strike, but not like a punch, more like a terrified flail of ah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you're holding an armor strike essentially.
Yeah.
Player of gotcha.
Yes, a flail of ah. It's a thing.
Terrified flailing.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Bart. What are you doing?
I am going to.
As you look to your right, back after you're raging a little bit. Sorry. The woman in the cage that you recognize is now transformed into a werebear.
Weber.
Full on werebear, and she's charging at the cage.
Okay. Does the cage seem to just have a lock on it, or is it like a full-on no entry? Like,
It's got a lock. It's the lock and a latch.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and I'm just gonna like rip the lock off, just destroy it.
Okay, roll a strength check for me with advantage because you're raging.
So manly.
Not really.
Not really.
That's let's see, what do I do it again? Let's see, 8. What, +4? Just my modifier.
Yeah, just your modifier.
Okay, so then it would be a +4. 8 + 4.
12.
One more.
You go to pull on it and it doesn't budge. You hear some creaking, like it's working, but you're not able to break it this turn.
Okay, does that count as an attack or no?
It's your action.
Oh,
It's not an attack.
that's what I was wondering because I didn't know if it was an attack or not. All right, that works. That's kind of about it.
Okay. No bonus action, no movement.
I mean, if I can, well, I can bonus action attack, yeah, but I have to actually attack first to be able to do that, so I can't do that.
Okie dokie. Next is the woman inside the cage. Seeing what you're doing, she basically assists. She tries to burst through as well. And she's pushing as well, and she's unable to break through. And both of you are just pulling on this cage, pushing and pulling to try to break it.
It's American-made steel over here, man.
Yeah, totally.
Apparently, Jesus.
Eglin, your turn.
I'm gonna move inside.
You think?
I have or haven't seen inside already.
You're looking through the doorway right now. You can't really see. You see Bart kind of pushing and shoving on something. You don't really see what's in. You see the corner. You see over here a little bit, and you saw Lucius kind of charge off, and the little orc girl run off to your left.
Oh,
Okay, so I don't see anything like right here.
No, you don't quite see that yet. Right where you're standing. You can take a step forward and see it though.
I shall.
Yeah, you do that. Take a step forward and you see it.
Whoops, sorry.
What?
I think I'd enter on accident.
You step forward and you see the man from before on the ground bleeding out. Lucius charging the tall man that you recognize as your captain from before. Whitlock.
Okay. Oh,
Captain, my captain.
And as you step through the doorway, you see him kind of look towards you, and a smirk starts spreading across his face.
Wow. Okay. Can I move further?
Yeah, that was only 5 feet.
Okay. Should be good here. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to be there. I'm gonna be assuming I'm not flailing and.
Oh Jesus!
Do what you can. I will stay there.
And
in a
action bonus action.
I'll cast Shillelagh.
Greasing up them tusks.
Enter.
Okay. Corolla, you are unconscious. Turn is skipped. Because Cass did not revive you.
Death
Lucius.
saves, well.
Nope, she is seemingly conscious.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, my bad.
Lucius, your turn.
I'm gonna attack the crap out of the guy standing over the woman.
Wait. Over Dylan the man?
Yeah, the woman man.
Man. Okay.
Where are we? All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do the flame right.
Okay.
Right of the flame. I'm going to click on this. It did work. That's damage, huh?
No, that should be your attack. Yeah, that's your attack. 20.
Okay, yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh.
Is your shield out?
I don't have shield.
Do you have anything in your offhand? Do you have your crossbow whip out?
No, I'm using it.
So two-handed.
And then I get
13.
Fire damage. 1d4, I want to say.
At this level, yeah, I think it's 3, 4, 3, so 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
Donkey. You see, as you're running up on him, he's smirking outside the corner of his mouth, looking towards Edglian, and you just run up and slash him across the chest with your sword. And he takes a step back, and it grazes him a little bit. But you see some blood that's immediately seared from the flame of your blade. And he runs and takes a step back and starts glaring at you, eyes on you now, and he pulls his sword out to the ready.
Do I feel anything when I hit him with the sword or anything? Or
feel anything? No.
Yeah. Okay.
You feel an urgence to keep going.
That's my turn. All
right. No. Oh, you already did your bonus action. Okay, and you moved up into his space, right?
Space.
Moved up right there. Where'd you move?
Yep.
Right there.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. And he looks over at you, gives another look back at Edglin, kind of snickers a little bit, and then swings his sword at you. He'll make 3 attacks.
Ah!
That is a 12 to hit. 12. Sorry. 24 to hit. 31 to hit.
The fuck do you mean 31 to hit?
Sorry.
12, 20, 30.
No, wait.
What the
sorry,
fuck?
sorry. I'm looking at the wrong numbers. I need to open this up a little bit more. Sorry. 28 to hit.
31 to hit. Well, 28 is still really high.
28 to hit.
I'll allow it.
Another 28 to hit.
I'll allow it.
And a 27 to hit.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I don't think any of those actually hit.
That is...
I choose to take the damage.
8 points of damage.
Should I be tracking this? Sorry.
You probably should be.
Okay. Go.
Okay, 8 points of damage. Another 8 points of damage. And 10 points of damage. So 26 points of damage.
26, yep.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to do nothing. Hold on. Nothing, I think.
Okay.
That isn't what I did. Okay, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Okay. And then he pulls his sword back and he still has this big grin on his face. Totally confident that he's not in any trouble right now. Okay. Next is Cass's turn. He's outside looting boxes.
More loot!
Go ahead and roll.
Box.
No, you didn't roll. Thieves Tool on the second. Which box?
I would guess it's the second lightest one.
Okay. You open it, and whereas you found tools in the first one, you found things such as nails, rope, and other components in the second one.
Ooh. These are all very useful.
That's
but
it.
not in this immediate situation.
Let's see. One. Yeah. Move you over here. Go. Let's just say you're still out here. You looted these boxes. You went over here, pulled her out, and looted the boxes over here. And now the other 2 boxes are back by the window, and the fire is still spreading.
Right.
Then a little bit bigger. What are you doing?
I guess I could drag Morn a little farther away, probably over yonder or whatever.
Okay. At half speed. Oh, let's see.
I mean,
Fire out of the way. 5, 10, 20, and you moved 5. No, you didn't move any movement. So 30. So that's as far as you can go.
yeah.
Okay. You see that she's breathing.
That's why I'm not too worried about it.
Her fire and that poor man, and she has burned to a crisp.
Hey, wasn't my fault.
We burned someone?
Some bard was a little upset.
All right, Baggy, your turn. As you announced your name.
Baggy, hide more.
Just gonna keep hiding. Or make another stealth check, or you can keep the same one.
Mm.
I'd say if you're gonna do another one, go and roll with advantage since you're already kind of getting stealthed in there. Okay, 13. You knock over a couple boxes, and no one still really paying attention. Eglin, you do notice the boxes shift on the pile over there, but that's it. Okay.
Still holding my action, same thing.
Okay, ready to smack anyone that comes by. Got it. Bart, your turn.
Has my rage faded or no? Because I didn't attack. Okay. I'm gonna attack the lock. Just
roll, attack it.
Just beat the fuck out of it.
You've done that.
Roll, attack it.
To be honest.
What? That's what. Well, that's
Never.
That's what I meant to do last round, but I worded it wrong. That is a. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have,
Is it in double digits?
6. Yeah, it's in double digits. It's 11 plus 6. Great.
It's a lock. It's stationary. Roll damage.
Alright, man. Jesus. That is
1d12.
11 plus 4 plus 2 for rage?
Doubled.
I know, so 4 for rage, or do I have
So
to
19?
roll for it? I guess so, yeah.
You slice right through that lock like it was butter.
Fantastic.
As soon as you do that, woman inside starts pushing through. She's already just trying to get straight for the man that Lucius is fighting.
Alright, I use my movement and immediately turn around and just I just start heading over there.
You have what, 35 movement speed?
I have 30 movement.
Oh yeah, you
so
don't have speed yet. Go ahead and move yourself.
Nope.
I don't gotta move you guys.
I know.
You can go through that corner boxes. You can kind of shove them out of your way and get to the side if you want to.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit there and I'm just gonna bear
You're gonna take your second attack? You attack your first attack.
That is a 13 plus 6.
Yeah. Hits.
Whoop. I don't want to use that one. I want to use the other one.
I don't want to win.
That is a 14 plus 2? No, 14 plus 4, sorry.
18 points of damage.
Yep.
Lucius just lumbering past you, shoving boxes out of the way. Var comes up, and you weren't turned around to see him when you start charging in the room, and he's easily, his muscles almost doubled in size, and he's full on raging. Froth coming out of the mouth, and he's just brings down this axe right on this, whoever this guy, well, you know who it is now. No, you don't, because I didn't say it out loud. This guy just chests and just slices into him. The guy takes a step back and dodges most of the attack, but still clips him. It crisscrosses with your attack, with your slice. Now he's just got a big X in his chest. And that'll be the end of your turn. Next, woman in the cage just bounds out of said cage and takes off 5. Sorry, the cage, so 5, 10, running right past you, Eglin, though. Rather large, not quite as tall as you, but pretty large, bear-shaped lady comes running past you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So
Runs
Vark
up.
looks considerably different, right?
Huh?
The Vark looks considerably different.
The bark?
Barik.
Bart? Yeah, he's larger. He's got a red aura around him, which you guys have seen before when he was fighting the hobgoblins, but it's even deeper red, and he's larger. But he looks still like him, just beefier. Like he's like, you haven't seen his rage go to this depth before. Oops. And let's see, she'll attack. And she will miss. Horribly. Second attack, she'll hit. Doing damage. It's one of her razor sharp claws. The first attack.
John, are you rolling with
Sidesteps.
advantage?
No.
Flanking bonus, John.
Huh? Oh, you're
Flanking
right.
bonus.
Reroll that second one. Still misses. Second one is a crit. Nope, natural one. But you're right. Thank you for reminding me. So still, the one hit of damage rakes him across the side. Doesn't get too deep, but does hurt him quite a bit. Now he's seeing himself surrounded. He still looks pretty confident. He's hurt, but not too bad. He's not breathing very hard or anything. And that'll end her turn right there, standing across from Bart. Edglian. Your turn.
I will look at him directly, and I will say out loud, Captain.
I never liked your soup.
Hudson. Captain Whitlock Hudson.
Glances at you.
And I will shapeshift.
Ooh. Into what?
Into an ice spider queen.
What? That's a thing.
It is.
That's a thing. Oh, fancy.
Indeed.
That sounds awesome.
Fuck yeah, it is.
So Edglian transforms into large. Yeah, it's large. And even just large, light blue spider. Taking up easily doubling in size from his elephant form. And so that's your bonus action. You have an action and you still have your movement.
That's a full action.
As a moon druid?
Pretty sure.
That was a bonus action. Could be wrong. Maybe it's a higher level thing.
So I don't have it on my list.
Nope. Wild shape as a bonus action.
Fuck yeah.
Still have your action and movement.
Sick. In which case, I will shoot a web at him.
Oh, shooting webs.
To try to restrain him.
Ooh, restrained.
17.
Do you have to roll? Oh, yeah, you do. 17, he dodges out of the way. Too quick.
God damn.
That just misses.
So quick.
Your weapon goes shooting back and hits the wall behind him.
So Puma.
Are you going to move up or are you going to stay where you're at?
Gonna stay.
Okay. Corolla, you come to consciousness at 1 hit point.
It's gonna.
And you look up and you see Cast standing next to you looking at a very large box. Very large box that it looks like he's getting ready to open.
Just crawl up behind him and look what's inside the box when he opens it.
Hey, what you got there?
Just crawl over and just lay next to the box. Okay, so that's all you're going to do your turn? You gonna stand up?
Yes.
It's a dick. Alright, you stand up and you're just kind of hovering over him now. Lucius, your turn. You guys have no idea what's going on inside, so yeah.
John, I crit on a 19.
You do?
I'm reminding you to remind me.
Alright.
Only when my right is at.
When your right's up, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do Curse of the Mutual Suffering.
Ooh. Okay.
And then I'm gonna amplify it and take 4 damage.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Shit, damn it. What did I do? Oh. I'm gonna put it. You good? Here.
Then creature enforcement. Yeah, so any damage they deal to you, they take half.
It's gonna be
equal
gonna be
because you have a fighter, right? And no
equal.
Resistance.
It's gonna be full. Yeah. So and then
bonus
attack.
action and then attack. 24 will hit. Jesus.
Is that a 19?
Oh, nope, it's 17.
Fuck!
Jesus, that fucking amp though, and ignores necrotic resistance. Fuck.
You hand still 14 points of damage, so.
And a 1.
And a 1. 15 points of damage. So hitting them with your flaming sword again. As your necrotic, your curse takes place and all the black wispy smoke, and you start to see a little bit of fear in his eyes. He's starting to look a little rough.
I'm gonna move behind him.
Okay. Go ahead and you're just gonna saddle around, not exit.
I'm gonna walk right by him and stare him in the eyes.
Go stare him down as you walk through the giant looming varant. Excuse me, move. And then you walk around. If you don't worry, I got your back.
He's welcome to do an opportunity attack if he wants.
No, you didn't leave. Unless you want to leave his range.
But does Cassie
Uh,
attack him?
No, he walked through your. Actually, you did leave Cassidy's range. So, Baggy, out of the as you walk through Park Square, these two little hands reach out of the box and smack you, or smack at you. Go ahead and roll your attack. It's just a D20 plus your strength or Dex mod.
Me?
Yeah.
Because you were holding your action for anyone.
Yeah.
You're slapping Lucius.
Oh, I don't have an armed strike on here.
Just roll 20. Add your Dex mod. I think your Dex is higher than your strength.
I should probably do my strength mod with this one.
Okay.
To be
You
fair.
just uppercut him outside.
Which
He's got like a fat lip.
was it?
Just punch him right in the ass.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, what the hell?
I have no bonus on strength, so.
no bonus. And what's your AC, Lucius?
16.
All right, so you just like smack his armor, and you kind of feel a little bump, but you just figure it's a box.
What?
Like he bumped into a box, and you look back and you see a little orc girl, terrified looking back. at
I'm
you.
sure she made like some weird sounds when she went to hit
Probably.
me.
Turn around, see that coming out of a box, and then it ducks back into the box. No idea what it was.
No, I don't.
Nope.
Like some fucking crazy wild animal.
There's wild orcs sitting in boxes in this room, apparently. Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Orc in a box.
Captain Whitlock will, still staring down Ed Glee, and looks at him and is like, "Oh, that's a neat little trick. Never did that while you were on the boat."
Oh, he's gonna shoot you, dude.
Turns around and slashes at what he perceives as the weaker target.
Ah! Ha
He doesn't know.
The ruse worked.
That is 14 to hit. That misses.
I know picking this little French guy would do it.
15 to hit. That misses.
Oh my god, you suck, dude. Come on.
A natural 1.
God damn it, I thought you were gonna say that 20.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
It probably would have killed me.
Yeah, naturally probably would have. So as he turns on you and swings, you're just too fast for him, dodging around his attacks. He's starting to get a little more angry. And then you see him like take a really deep breath, and looks like he's a little bit more rested after his very deep breath, and it looks like he has a little more fighting to go on. Okay,
It's the air in here.
Yep, it's the air. He loves the fire burning outside. Cast. Grohl comes up next to you, seemingly awake all of a sudden after you swore you saw 4 arrows, bolts dive in her chest, and you thought she was, if not dead, in some kind of coma, but now is alive and looking curiously into whatever you're about to do with the box.
I'm gonna try and open this one. You get the big one.
You're opening one of the bigger ones.
Oh.
The biggest
the
one's
other
still in
big
the
one.
house,
Oh.
the building.
How do you feel with fire?
I'm just gonna look at the fire, the burning building, and just shake my head no.
I mean, there's a really heavy box I couldn't lift in there.
Where's the heavy box?
Second floor. I had to jump
Want
out
me
the
to throw
window.
you in there?
I see. That's the problem. Is I can't really lift it. So I'm gonna try and open this thing while we're saying all this crap.
After you speak that, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
That was more than 6 seconds conversation.
Okay.
So you'll open the box on your next turn?
So I can't talk and.
Yeah, if you were doing it while you were talking, go ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's I
That's
don't
probably
know
what
why
you
I
would
would just. I mean, there's a fire raging, so.
You managed to open it. And this was, I would say, the first box you threw out. And inside is a bunch of tied bags.
What?
There's there's like 5 or 6 tied up bags. They're knotted, they're sealed closed, but they're like sacks. And you run your hand across them, and you hear metal clink.
Are those fat sacks of loot?
Maybe he will have to start opening them on the next turn if he chooses to do so. That's the end of your turn.
Or the Dragonborn can.
Or the Dragonborn. Who knows? Back to the main party that's doing things. Baggy, the scary man in red with a flaming sword. You smacked, didn't do much. Gives you a weird look, and then it's your turn.
Same thing. I'm just gonna stay here, hold my action for someone.
Just hiding in the boxes. Bart, your turn.
Rage, anger, rage, murder.
You gonna reckless attack?
I don't need to because I have advantage.
Right, flank.
Yep, that is a 7 plus 6. Hit.
13?
Yeah.
Miss.
Okay.
Dodge that away, seeing an attack coming from the corner of his eye.
Second hit. Well, one's a nat 1. My other dice flew off, so I'm just going to reroll this one. That is a 9 plus 6.
15 misses. He dodges it again.
Fucking shit.
Your rage is just getting in the way.
Yep.
You're so pissed.
That's
okay.
it.
The werebear's turn. She will slash 2 attacks. That'll be a miss. 2 8s. Oh wait, advantage. That one will hit. Is it a crit? Not a crit. That's 3 8s. Jesus Christ. She'll attack once again. Hit one more time. 10 points of damage. A good deep claw right into his side as he's facing off with Lucius. And that will end her turn because she's just standing there, not moving. Edglin, go ahead. Your turn. If you want to roll a 6-sided dice to see if your web recharges.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Five.
Recharged.
Sweet.
Recharges on a 5 and a 6.
I'm going to move forward here, and I'm going to attempt to bite.
You can just, with your long spider leg, just crawl over the body of Dylan laying on the floor as he's bleeding out. Oh, I should probably be rolling to see if he dies.
15.
No, you don't have to roll if he dies. Don't worry. It's fine.
15, that was your attack?
Yeah.
That you rolled a natural 15. Plus 5 to hit.
Yeah.
From your spider form.
Oh.
Okay, so that hits. Roll 1d8. You must make a Constitution saving throw.
Where's my 8? Where's my...
And he makes it. So it does not get poisoned. But it does do half damage.
6, 9 total.
9 plus another d8, or 2d8 halved for your poison damage.
So 2d8?
Yep.
And then have it?
Yep.
Okay. 9.
So 13 points of damage. Alright, you, after that deep breath he took, you guys seem to take him back down to where he was. He's back to being hurt again. You see he's stiffen up a little bit and you see the looming spider come up from behind him and just tear into his shoulder. Not tear, really just stab him in the shoulder with its fangs. And he just shoves off and then freezes up for a second, then shakes his head and gets ready to fight again. Corolla's turn.
Open a bag.
Okay. You open the first bag. Oh, just for your action, if you want, you can open the bags. Start going through them.
Open the bags.
Okay, you open the bags, and you see... Oh, that was not scrolled this whole time. It's just silver and gold coins. Bags full of silver and gold coins. No platinum,
Jesus.
no copper, just silver and gold. In the entire box.
Guess I'm gonna start counting them.
Oh, right. Yeah, the dwarf is passed out from being drunk.
What?
Yep.
I was afraid of spiders.
He was terrified from the spider, turned around, ran, slammed into the wall, and passed out.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
That
He's
seems like...
just standing there.
I totally forgot about him.
I kind of thought that's what happened, but you know.
Okay, so bonus action movement, Corolla.
Can the movement be just tossing the coins in my bag?
Yeah, your bonus action movement, you collect the coins. I'll give you the amount afterwards. Let's put him right there. Okay. I'm just gonna. Screw you. Oh, hi.
I see a health bar. Oh no!
Yeah, I need to hide that guy. Because they're technically not here. Okay. That's the end of your turn. It is now the captain's turn. Seeing how Lucius dodges attack so easily, he's going to make a attack.
Wait. Did you skip me? Or did he go in front of me?
He's always been in front of you. Wait, where did you go? No, wait. Yeah, you're right. It's your turn. How did you?
I don't know.
I must have clicked it twice or something. Your turn.
Okay.
Oh, right. I forgot to add his dex to his initiative, so I'll set that next time, but he's actually a 4, so it doesn't change anything. Okay. So your turn, Lucius.
Alright, thinking. Gonna attack.
Okay. 22 hits. Jesus.
Pretty good. Is that a 18?
Nope, it's 15. You have +7 to your attack. Another 13 damage. Jesus Christ.
Haha!
16 points of damage. Just all these slash marks going across his coat. Burnt. You guys are starting to smell this. Start smelling the smell? The scent of burnt flesh. Scenting the smell. Why am I not able... What the...
I perk up a little bit.
Oh, God. Gross.
Can I stab him with my dagger or...
No, because you attacked two-handed this time.
Okay, so I gotcha.
Yeah, your dagger's still...
So, I don't think I have a bonus action. Ah, damn it. Okay, I will end my turn.
Okay. Alright, he's going to sing... Oh, freaking... Ice Spider. 44 hit points. I gotta change hit points over. Let's see. That didn't work at all. There we go. That's your shape change form. He's not even here. He's going to make an attack on Lucius, Baract, and the werebear. Not really doing anything to the spider.
Like a single attack?
A single attack to each of you.
Okay, I thought you had some fucking weird fucking...
No.
Cool.
Baract, that is a 12.
That actually doesn't hit. Oh
my
fuck. Wow.
It's an 11 on the werebear.
Does that hit? I don't know.
No.
Hit me, damn it!
And a 14 on Lucius.
Fucking piece of shit.
Wow. I hit
He
you with
missed.
one full barrage, and that's it. That's my good rolling is done for the day, I guess.
He
I'm gonna
missed
switch
me.
die. Now you see him getting a little more panicked since you guys are just dodging all of his attacks, and things are not going so well for him.
That's actually really good. Wow. Mm.
Wait. Who did this?
Wasn't me.
Bad.
I'll do it.
It was Aaron.
Aaron,
Fuck.
damn it.
Successful distraction.
Damn.
Speaking
I
of,
get advantage.
Gast's turn.
What?
Gast.
Oh yeah, and did you roll with advantage on those attacks?
Yeah,
No. Why do I have advantage?
you
Yeah,
do.
because you have
See
flanking
if you
with,
crit.
Ed.
See if you crit.
Oh, really?
I'll double the
Okay.
damage.
You want me to roll just random or random
Yeah,
what?
just roll another
Let me
attack.
just roll one.
Yeah, just another attack. A crit? No, it was an 18. Oh, right, you crit on 19, so it's important to do. But that was an 18. You crit
Okay.
only on 19s, right?
Yeah, 19s and 20s.
So close. Okay. All right, Cass, your turn.
I'm just gonna help load up all the crap into Corolla's bag because she's strong and I'm not.
We'll just put you
Make
guys
sure
right
it's well
here,
hidden.
and at least see you.
Yeah, damn, you're at 10 health. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's low. She's low.
Oh, his health didn't update on.
Okay. You load. Okay, so you load all the money. Help finish loading all the money because quite a few bags. You help with that.
As hidden as possible, and just whatever shit we don't want out of the any boxes that are full
What
of
about
crap
the
we don't
second
want,
chest?
just throw them.
There's another chest still.
Well, there's only one more. I haven't. I don't. I'm assuming I don't have enough time to actually try
I'd
and
say
open that this round.
because she was already putting the money in her bag, you would just use your bonus action to help her.
Gotcha. Okay.
if you
Well, then
want-
I'll try to open it now. If
Okay,
it fails, we'll just hide it, keep it with us, do what we can.
Okie dokie. And the fire is getting even further up, and you unlock it with no problem.
Good job.
As you're putting back gold into the coin, just your left hand, you just fidget with it and unlock it pretty easily. You open it up, and there's an empty sack inside.
An empty sack.
It just lays flat inside. It's the only sack inside.
What the fuck? It's heavy though? Wasn't this one of the heavy boxes?
The box seems really, really heavy itself.
What the fuck? Alright, fuck it. I'll just keep the bag. Stuff
Okay.
that shit in my pocket.
Stuff the bag in your pocket.
That's just fucking weird. Plus, we could probably use a bag for all the damn coins later, so we'll filter those out later.
Okie dokie. That's your end of your turn, unless you have movement, technically.
I mean,
Your party's been in the warehouse for quite some time.
is there anything weird with the... not magic. Whatever. I'll just toss all that shit in the fire, since we're not taking any of
You
it.
just kind of kick the chest over.
Yeah,
Because the
so
fire's
they're
like
with the fire.
probably about 15 feet away from you at this point. It's getting pretty hot.
Gonna just kind of like... So should we just bail, or should we go in there? Because fire is probably gonna engulf that warehouse.
Looking at it, it doesn't look like it's going to spread to the warehouse.
Oh.
But it's the building is very clearly on fire. It is probably noticed. And go ahead and do a perception check for me, actually.
Yeah, because I was just waiting for the guards at this point. Really don't think we should be caught. Oh wait, that's not perception. That's initiative. What the fuck?
You do hear bells going off.
Oh yay.
Something you're familiar with. You're the city guard. You know they're bells to signal, a typical signal for fire. So there's most likely people on their way. How far away? You don't know.
Great googly mooglies.
Cue the bells, John.
Yeah, I mean that was my entire turn.
Ding 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 ding.
Meh, I'll fire
Well
out
done.
bells later. Okay, that's the end of your turn, Cassie. Baggy. Oh, here. So you're just chilling in the boxes still?
Baggy stay hidden, but look for burning flesh smell.
You poke your head out and you see the man that you had tried to smack that ran past you with the flaming sword. You can look at the larger man he's fighting, and you do see burnt marks on him as seemingly the shorter man has been attacking him. And
Stay
making
hidden.
contact.
Watch me.
Okay. Just gotta wipe away a little bit of drool. Vark's turn.
Hate and rage. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do a great weapon master hit.
Ooh.
I don't know where
Roll
the
high.
fuck that's going. That is a 16 plus 6, so 16 plus 6 minus 5.
22 minus 5, 17 just misses.
Seriously?
Yep.
God damn. The fuck did he boost his AC? Because I hit him before. Fucking
You
shit.
missed. Everyone missed on a 17. I forgot who missed. Someone did.
Oh, okay. Well then I'm just gonna fucking the
Eglin
regular
missed
attack
with his
again.
web.
That is an 18 plus 6.
That. Webmaster minus 5?
I didn't take weapon master. I said I'm just gonna do a regular hit.
Oh, okay. So 24, that hits.
Alright.
Rolling d12. Plus
That
8.
is a 7 plus 8.
15 damage. You get a good solid chunk torn into his left arm.
I'm just sitting there
Now
just...
it goes a little bit slack for a second, then you just kind of
I'm
see him
just,
flex a little bit and starts moving it again, rolls it in his shoulder, rolls it in the socket.
just snarling at him the whole time.
Okay. That's it. That's your action, bonus action, right? Werebear.
Yes, sir.
You roll with advantage on both those attacks?
Yep.
Okay. Ah! That'll hit. That'll miss. She's only hitting once every time. For 5 points of damage. Rolled a 1.
She just clawing him?
Yep. With her werebear claws.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty rough. He's looking a little desperate. And he's looking a little nervous. Draken, finally over his unconsciousness and his drunkenness, will cheer you guys on. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he can make it. He'll attack with his Warhammer. I believe that's what he has. I don't need to roll. I can roll from here. Ah. What do you roll? 25. God damn.
Fuck him up.
7 points of damage. He clocks him in the back of the leg. So short. The captain swings around, looks down at the dwarf. You can tell he almost holds back a laughter and realizes he's pretty much fucked. And instead does not laugh and gets ready for the next turn. Edglin.
I'm going to go for a web shot again.
Okie dokie. Go right ahead.
19.
19. Nice. That'll hit, and that'll restrain him.
Sweet.
Can he save from it? Nope. Restrained. As an action, he can burst through, and he can also attack.
Damage at the beginning.
Destroyed. Your right does not catch people on fire, right, Amp? Lucius?
Not really like on fire, no.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Just fire damage.
Okie dokie. He is now restrained, so every attack has advantage on him.
Well, that'll be good for Draken.
Gotcha, bitch.
The dwarf?
Yeah, because everyone else already has advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, increases starts with... Oh, I did not... Okay. Wait, it's not his turn. You move last turn. You actually... Anything... Oh. Okay. Everything around you is also taking cold damage as well.
Does he have like some...
Edglin.
Oh, the cold aura. Fuck, I overlooked that.
Okay, so Varg, take 2 points of cold damage. Half.
Is it
one.
is it halved? Okay.
Yeah, because you're raging.
That's what I was wondering.
The werebear. Her left side is starting to look a bit frosty. Sorry.
What's the radius on it?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Oh, okay. So all of us are getting hit except for Lucius.
Yeah, for the most part. And I'll make Woodlock take 5 points of damage as well. Okay. Web dimmed, end of your turn. Krolla's turn. Unless you're gonna move.
Before that, can I cure wounds myself?
Probably a good idea. You vanished.
This somehow just got worse.
13 hit points.
Hey. Okay.
Okay. Oop. Oop. Okay, so as your action, you did cure wounds, not healing word, right? As your action. Okay.
Who the fuck's curing wounds? Me?
Oh. Krolla.
I guess we should follow the rest of the party. They've been in there for a while.
I'm just gonna move.
Zombie, kill it!
It's fine. So you're entering the building?
Yeah.
10 feet. You kind of peek your head into the doorway and you see a giant blue-white spider. Everything around it starting to get covered in ice. A large man in the center of the rest of your friends, with Cassidy not anywhere being seen. Yeah. It's a little crazy. And there's a giant werebear across from Varict, and Varict is looking very large and angry. Lucius is swinging a flaming sword, and Thraken is laughing his drunken dwarf ass off. Edglian and Cassidy are nowhere to be seen. Yeah.
The magic of D&D.
Edglian and Cassidy are nowhere to be seen.
Cass, there's a big ass spider.
What?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Lucius, your turn. Unless you have a bonus action, guys. Krolla.
Nope.
Away.
Away.
God damn.
I know, I'm not getting... At least I'm hitting.
Yeah, I mean, you've hit consistently over 15 every time.
I can't complain about that.
Are you going to follow up with your dagger this time? Do one-handed?
No, I'll just do that.
Still two-handed, so 12 points of damage. Did you roll with advantage?
No.
Roll again. Toggle that little advantage on your character sheet. That's a crit.
Crit.
Is that a 20? That's a 20, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
The game
you want me to roll? You want me to just roll again?
No, just click on silver. No, click on the thing like you normally do. It'll auto double it. Your silver mithril longsword? Yeah. 11 plus 5. So 16 plus 4 because your flame damage is doubled as well. So it's 20 points of damage. Nice. Fire damage.
If it's fire. Did I say ice?
Yeah. I thought you did. Maybe not.
Oh, I said nice.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, he's looking really rough. And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Whitlock's turn. Seeing things going on, like you just basically just stabbing him like through right side of his chest with your blade, drawing it back out and this flesh just sizzling. He is going to disengage and try to shove you out of the way as he runs through. So I need you to roll an athletics check. Oh, I did not mean to swap your positions.
Fucking everybody's got disengaged. Damn.
Well, anyone can take disengage. Who disengages now?
Oh, as an action. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And Lucius just checks him back into place because he rolled a natural 3. I am just rolling single digits today.
That's alright.
And as he tries to struggle past Lucius, and Lucius pushes him back. Oh wait, he can't even do that. He's restrained. Never mind. He takes it.
Yep.
Never mind. Doesn't even do that.
Does he get to try and break out?
Yes,
Is that his action?
That's all he'll get to do, actually.
I thought you said it was either break out or he can attack, one or the other.
No, he can't attack it. He's
Oh.
As an action, the restrained target can make a strength check, bursting the web on a success. So that breaks the web, but that's his action. Can't do anything else. He can't move because you're all surrounding him.
He took 2 damage, yeah.
And he took 2d4 damage from the ice. 6. That's a lot of damage.
God damn, 2d4, shit.
Each start of your turn. Which, Vark, you took another 2 points of damage.
Oh, wait.
Wasn't your turn again? Oh, no, your turn's coming up. Never mind.
Yeah, my turn's coming up. You already made me take damage if you take 1. Can we just save that roll, though?
No. Well, that was the half damage, so it was a 4. But, okay, so he's no longer restrained, but he doesn't have an action. He'll turn, looking at the giant spider. Hey, Eglin, don't do this. That's all he'll say. Cast turn. Because he didn't have much else to say. You just heard Chloe yell at this giant spider.
How big we talking?
As he pokes his head through the doorway, not coming in.
About 3 times as you?
Yeah, fuck that.
He just leaves.
Yeah, go find someplace else to hide.
Okay, you're gonna go hide
See
outside.
if I can, maybe go to the other side of the warehouse or something, get a clearer shot on those damn pirates.
5, 10, 15. Oh wait, which way are you going?
Whatever way that I don't think that there'll be people, like, I don't know, whatever. I'll just kind of guess go
this
around.
over here is like an alleyway that you can run through side of the warehouse to some on the backs of other buildings, or you can run here, which is more open and.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, gonna go down here.
Okay, so
see if there's something down over on this side.
20, about right
there. Okay.
You poked your head in the doorway and then ran back.
Yeah, fuck spiders, man.
Alright. Baggy's turn. The scent of cooked flesh is stronger now.
I'm gonna try stealth and just creep little.
Okay.
I'm like
just sniffing. A wild animal. Smell gets stronger. Not very. You go and you're distracted by the smell, and you just kind of burst through the boxes. And you all, like, middle of fighting, just like a cartoon, like just all in the middle of fight, everyone just stops and kind of looks over, and there's just this small little orc girl coming out of the boxes with her nose up in the air, and just like slight smile on her face with a little bit of drool coming out.
I understand.
None of you have any idea who it is. Okay, that's end of your turn. You gonna do any action, nothing?
No, I'm pretty fucking distracted. I mean, if he gets close to me, I'm gonna take a bite.
All right. He even swings at you. All right. Vart.
Swinging away.
And you're not listen to his plead.
No, one of these is kind of cocked. So that was an 8 and an 18.
Will hit.
Okay, so that will be, where's my D12? That is a 4 plus 8. I will roll again and just keep attacking.
As you make that last slash, you take it right into his side, and you just see his eyes go back and collapses on your axe onto the ground.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna kill him.
Unconscious.
Well, I was gonna say if I didn't know if I was gonna kill him, I was gonna say non-lethal damage, but all right, that works.
He's bleeding out right now.
Fuck it.
What? You gonna attack him again?
No. I'll leave him.
Roll a wisdom save for me.
Oh. Okay. That's a 10 plus whatever the fuck my wisdom is, which is 0.
Nothing. Okay, you had the urge to just bring your axe down one last time across his neck. You just barely shake it off. And that rage that you started with, or started this fight, subsides a little bit, and it seems like you're back into your normal rage.
Do I get the penalties?
No.
Or no?
No, you're back in your normal rage. Your strength's back to 17. Your rage is no longer doubled.
Well, I
no
meant
longer. Yeah, I know what you meant. And then you can no longer attack with your bonus. Okay. And you do not suffer from exhaustion.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As he down on the ground, the werebear, huffing and puffing, comes to a halt and just kind of breathes out for a minute, looks at him one last time, and then begins moving over to this other cage and starts pulling on the lock.
Are we out of initiative?
We are now. 20. And she just rips the lock off the door and releases the people that were inside. Not rotate this. That's in the way. Oh, alright, whatever. She's going to be forced to look in that way. There we go. And releases the people inside who are all not looking too good themselves. And yes, we'll end combat, so you guys are now free actioned. Vark dropping this guy to the ground. I'm not sure where Cassidy is. Ed Glean is a giant spider. What are you guys doing?
I'm taking a bite.
As the combat comes to an end, you guys see the little girl dive on the body and start taking bites out of his flesh.
On like the burnt, like the crispy part that's
parts.
not on fire. Yeah.
Can I? So she looks like a little girl, right?
Yep, it's a little girl.
Can I just grab her and pick her up?
Probably.
All right.
A little distracted. Roll an athletics check.
Ooh, am I still raging?
Cassidy,
do I get advantage on those?
No, you're no longer raging.
Okay.
Cassidy, roll a athletics or acrobatics with disadvantage because you're very distracted.
You said athletics?
Athletics for you, yeah.
17 plus 5.
22.
You said athletics or acrobatics?
Yep.
With
disadvantage.
Lower.
With disadvantage.
Oh.
So 9.
Ooh.
A natural 20 though. You still would have failed it because you rolled a 20.
Oh yeah.
So you're digging into this flesh and all of a sudden you're just lifted up off of it a good 6 feet off the ground. This long-armed bugbear just holding you away from him, just holding you.
It's like, yeah, I'm like growling and thrashing around, and then like I turn and look at him, and then and go back to being all timid.
Can I just take out some pocket meat? Just be like,
you can do whatever you want.
You want this?
Just right
feral dog.
Yeah. I have rope that I'm probably never gonna use. So even though he's bleeding out, can I just tie his ass up?
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna fucking put a leash on me.
Can I check on Dylan? Dylan, the bleeding guy.
Oh wait. All right. Hold on.
Is that still a spider? Because if he is, that guy's gonna fucking die.
Here, you check on Dylan. Do a medicine check for me.
I have 50.
Come on.
Ooh, natural 1. He's breathing.
Happy birthday.
That's about all you got. He's breathing.
Okay. I guess that's good enough.
As you check underneath the long legs, the giant spider looming over you.
I'm gonna pick him up and try to get some help for our buddy.
Just gonna start carrying him out of the room?
Yeah.
Alright. Which way are you going? There's a door behind you and then the door you guys came through.
I guess the more familiar way.
Okay. So Lucius picks up Dylan's body and starts carrying him towards the front entrance where Corolla is standing in the doorway looking at you guys, kind of staring at the giant spider that she has no idea where came from in the weird orc girl being held up by Barked.
We're gonna need to save this guy because he's the one that can vouch for us.
And the werebear is releasing other members from cages.
What's this about pocket meat?
Oh, you offered me some, so I'm happily chomping on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Guess I'll cure wounds the bleeding guy who seems to be okay.
Okay.
We're gonna need him to tell our story, so we rested to get.
Over here. Tear him up. He comes to consciousness, no longer dead, and he kind of looks over at you, Lucius, and says, "Oh, you, young Cario, got my message to you."
Yeah, barely in time, but yeah, we're here.
Good. And then he just passes back out.
Hey, oh wait, no, I don't know that the guards are coming, huh?
Nope.
Damn.
You guys inside the building,
I feel like that's safe to assume.
I mean, yeah, you can assume it because the fire of the giant warehouse fire going on outside. But you guys, although the fire is muted a little bit in here, but that's all you can hear is the fire. And like the slight groans of the three men coming out of the cage in the corner. And the munching of pocket meat.
So we know this is Ed. Is his frost aura still going? Or is it only when we're fighting?
We'll say it's only in combat.
Oh, okay.
Because it says when you start your turn. But it is very chilly around him.
Alright.
And Corolla doesn't know that is Ed.
I am so ready to chuck a barrel at him.
I mean, Ed's missing. And Cassidy's missing, and you kind of know what Cassidy can do, and you don't think she can turn into spiders, so you can safely assume it's Ed, maybe?
Is that spider friendly?
I'll give a little tap with my front right foot.
Oh, God. Starts doing a little tap dance. Jiminy Cricket over here.
Hey, he might be friendly, but he has no rhythm.
Oh. Well, I don't know if the spider wants to go outside because the building next door is like burning completely. And there's some mean people outside who shot me with crossbow bolts, but I'm fine now.
What?
Let's go the other way, yeah?
Yeah.
Won't the other way lead out to the wharf with the boat? Or with the people that shot you? I mean, if I'm presuming you mean that way, yeah.
I don't know.
Go check it out.
They're still there. I don't know if they floated away.
Yeah, go ahead. Boat, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you guys start heading out this door over here?
Yeah, I'll carry the unconscious man.
I'll give Baggy, I guess. I'll give him some more pocket meat and literally just drag this captain dude with the rope.
I'm just gonna
straight up drag.
I'm just but because I recognize that big hairy men give meat, must follow. Nom, nom, nom.
Big hairy men do usually give meat.
It's disgusting. All right.
I'm gonna shift back.
Okay, Ed Glean. Sorry. Right on where I was clicking. Oop. Spider transforms back into your familiar friend, Ed Glean. Although not too much smaller than the rather large spider that he was.
You make a terrifying spider.
It's not my fault. I would like to walk over and gently lean over and take the captain's hat.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think he's next to you. I'm tracking him by a rope.
John, you need to move the captain.
Hold on. It's a 50-foot rope. The body hasn't moved.
I mean, I don't know how much I'm using, so...
You're gonna cut your rope right then there?
No.
I mean, just give it the slack.
Yeah, just wrap it around my... You can do it. It's 50 foot.
However you want to do it. Are you dragging you want to drag it?
Yeah, I'm gonna literally like wrap part of the rope around my arm and just fucking drag his ass.
Okay, so he'll drag. So he's 10 feet behind you, and his breath is very, very shallow right now. Okay, Lucian goes out the door. And
excuse me.
Roll dex save.
God damn it.
Just kidding. As you exit out the doorway, you see the boat that you knew was there a lot closer. Is all of a sudden further out into the river, but not too far. And you see people on board looking out towards the building, and they see you.
What kind of people?
General looking people. You can safely assume it was probably whoever the guy inside was with. You see more and more start climbing up onto the deck of the boat.
Oh, this is on the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, I'll just.
Cass, what are you doing outside? You run all the way around by now?
Well, you know.
You said you wanted to see the boat, right? You get to right about there, but on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Oh shit! I don't have any fire.
You're like right here, and you see the boat. It's pretty far out into the river, anchored, it would seem. But you do see people looking towards you, and looking towards someone else. That's around the corner.
Well, that's all I got.
Well, we're out of action now. We're out of combat, so.
Oh.
You do whatever you want. As you come closer, say you kept walking, you see Lucius carrying that mage guy from before. But you really didn't care to get his name.
I guess I could just go inside, see what's in there. Since, there's a spider in the other room, but I don't know if there's one in this room.
Cass just kind of walks back. Lucius spies Lucius, who's carrying Dylan out. Safety. True hero.
Like a hero.
What are the rest of you doing?
She busted the lock open, yeah.
Yep, and she's shifted back to her natural form.
Yeah.
She's just checking on these people.
I'm just gonna hang out around there.
She finishes checking on them and turns and looks at you. And you that typical look that usually means you're in trouble. So she says, "What are you doing here?"
What do you think?
You shouldn't be putting yourself in danger like that.
You know it's what I'm gonna do anyways.
Just kind of gives you a look. Her stern face fades. She breaks down into a smile and gives you a hug.
Ah!
I give her a hug as well. The biggest hug I can possibly give her.
Your arms almost wrapped double around her.
I mean, yeah, it's really weird because she's a lot shorter than I am, so it's real weird.
Your arms are 10 feet in length.
That too, yeah.
Holy shit!
I
didn't realize that, but your arms are like twice the size of my real life body.
Well, they're not literally 10 feet.
I have a 5 foot reach.
He has a bonus 5 foot reach.
Yeah.
So he has his arms are like 5, 6 feet, 6 each arm.
It's fucking weird.
So that's.
It's about one of his arms about as tall as you are.
From where I am to where Kroll is, I could hit Kroll right now.
Yep.
It's fucking weird.
They're really long armed.
Like an extendo arm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kinda.
You're like a sloth, basically. Then.
Celine.
Yeah, almost.
Celine pushes off you. Says, "Please help me get these men out of here before the guards come."
I go and get them up.
I don't feel like explaining our situation. I just want to get back home.
We've made a friend, and I just kind of look over at Dylan. He should hopefully be able to vouch for us.
He can vouch for you, but not for me. She kind of looks nervously at the rest of the people inside this warehouse that she doesn't know.
I kind of just, these are my friends.
I finish my pocket meat and tug on his shoulder fur.
Without looking, I just pull out more. Just give her more. Just here you go. I don't know what my supply is at, but
she kind of looks down at the tiny little orc girl at your feet and says, "And she's one of your friends?"
I actually have no idea who that is. She's just kind of here. We had another one as a human girl. Hey, does anyone know where Cass is?
I'm gonna look at the lady and just clutch my pocket meat a little tighter. And then munch.
No? Okay, well, I guess we gotta find Cass now, too.
Draken drunkenly walks over. Cass, she be turned into that one. He points at Baggy.
By her own volition?
I don't know. It was weird.
I say nay, be nay, by Harry.
What?
Sorry.
I just kind of lean down and like, Cass? Just poke her.
Baggy.
Can I smell her? Does she still smell like Cass?
Nope. Smells like a orc. However the fuck orc smells like. Not like a gross orc or anything.
I don't know.
She may have soiled herself a little bit.
Okay.
No, I did not, but thank you for offering that.
Not canon, sorry.
Did the captain soil himself?
No, he's still breathing over there.
Oh.
Barely.
Right. I'll I pass the rope over to Ed and like, here, we might want to keep him alive, but figure he's your captain.
Not anymore, but I'll take the rope.
And I go.
You take the rope and you take a look down at the captain, and he's no longer breathing.
Well, bring him along anyways.
That was quick.
I go and start helping these guys up onto their feet at the least.
And she helps one of them up while you help two of them up. They're kind of holding onto your shoulders, and you recognize them as tribe members.
Yeah.
Draken just kind of like staring over at Baggy, like bewildered.
Can someone watch the Cass, Baggy, whatever that is? How small is Baggy?
It's about.
Hold on, I think I have it.
It's somewhere in here. Excuse me.
Where's? Oh, this is what I want. 4'4".
About half your height. A little more than half your height.
Can she fit on my shoulder?
Probably put her up on your shoulder.
All right.
But you have two other people kind of holding on your arms right now. You could probably give her like a piggyback ride, and she can like wrap around your head.
Well, that's what I was wondering, because I have
if she wants
the one passive, the powerful build.
Yeah.
So my carrying capacity. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. All right, let's go. Here, Baggy, hop on.
Baggy up.
Yeah.
Okay. Doop doop doop. Munch. There's like flecks of pocket meat just falling on the top of your head.
That's happens every day, so.
Okay, so you're all gathered around. Are you guys following Lucius out? Celine's already started making her way out.
Yeah, well, presumably since those guys are out there, I'm going with them.
Okay.
What
are you doing, Cast?
Just a real quick rifle through any of these boxes and barrels, see if there's anything interesting.
No, they're mostly empty. A couple barrels of water. Edwin, where are you going? What are you doing? You're gonna leave the Captain Whitlock's body in there?
No, I'll take it with us.
Okay. Okay.
I'm wearing his hat, by the way.
Okay, you're wearing his cap.
I am the captain now.
What level of dopeness does it look like?
Max.
Fuck yeah.
Like Captain Barbosa status.
Tier 3
Hell
dopeness.
You guys head outside where there's a raging fire.
Holy shit.
The building's starting to collapse inside of itself.
That wasn't here before.
I'm gonna you feel my fingers like dig into the side of your head and I start trembling.
Okay. How far is that boat out into the water?
That boat's no longer there. I care that right now.
Let's go the other way. Away from the fire.
You guys can, I mean, the fire isn't spreading outside the building, so you can still make it through this way without being burnt or anything.
Oh, okay.
So you won't start making
Let's
your way
get away
down
from
this
this.
alleyway. Safe. Everybody speaks. Make it out here. You guys being careful and going around everything so you don't get burned or anything. Make it out to the front of the building. And you guys head around the corner. You guys head around the corner. Troops of guards, city guards, wearing the gray suits and the multiple emblems, start coming around the corner. Start heading towards the fire. You see a lot of people with buckets of water coming to help try to fight the fire. And as they see you emerge from around the corner, the captain guards the guards come to a stop. The guard captain steps forward and says, all of you, please stop. What happened here?
Do we know the captain of the guard? Did we meet him before?
You did not meet this one. You found out when you were first here that there's multiple guard captains.
Yeah.
This is not one you recognize.
So I'm with these guys still. Is Dylan awake, or is he just passed out?
Still KO'd.
He passed back out. I mean, he's okay, but he's basically
Yeah.
He says, and he looks over at Edwin, who's carrying the dead body of the captain. Or are you dragging it or carrying it?
Carrying.
Okay, carrying the dead body, and Lucius carrying them. He's like, "What happened to these men? Were they in the fire?" You see a lot of people. See a couple cleric priests rushing up to you, and other people running past you to try to start combating the fire.
It looks like this man was attacked by the other man. That man over there is holding.
Did they kill themselves? Did you intervene? What happened?
We stopped them before you could kill him.
You stopped the dead one from killing the almost dead one, I assume.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, his robes are familiar, and he kind of moves his hood out. I was like, "Oh, this is Dylan." I didn't know he was out here. I thought he was still within the Enclave's walls.
Yeah, he seemed to be investigating.
What's on you?
Huh?
Sorry, not you, Ed.
Why are you talking to me?
Sorry. So yeah, this is Dylan Cotilla.
Cotilla.
Like the cheese.
You intervened on his behalf. You friends with Dylan, and then as he asks that, he kind of looks back at you guys. Says, "You are the ones from the trial."
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, as he's looking at the other people, yeah, because you weren't on trial. He's looking at the other ones like, you have all been banished from the city. Kind of like steps past Lucius because he wasn't. He's like, "What are you doing back in the city?"
Were you there at the trial?
Cass also was not. And the weird orc lady. But he's more worried about the the bugbear, because she's no longer a werebear, so she's not scaring anyone. And he says, well, yes, of course, all the guard captains attended the trial.
Well, do you remember the story I said about the captives?
Story about the smuggling, yes.
And I just kind of point at the 3 injured dudes with us. Was I lying?
I don't know. Where did these people come from?
They came from cages in the warehouse over there. You can go look if you want.
He looks over at 2 other guards, nods, and sends them forward, and they go running back towards the warehouse, kind of skirting past the fire.
The one that's not on fire.
Well, there's an office and there's a warehouse. They know which one you're talking about, but
I don't know, man. They might be really fucking dumb guys.
Thank you for telling us how our city is laid out. Well, yeah. Even so, you were banished by the, and as he's finished sentences, Captain, do not worry. And stepping forward is brain fart. Grumio. Sorry. The man you met first, Cario Grumio. Behind him is the other heads of the Grumio, of the families that you were all judged by. Grumio is there. Cario Grumio, Matthias Brady, Seth Milligan, Constance McClement, and Hildebrandt Borman. They're all there. Borman kind of looking angry but slightly nervous. And looks at the captain, sees the boat anchored, and you guys kind of look at that. He looks in the direction of the boat, the anchored boat, and you kind of turn. You notice the boat's heading back upriver. But he doesn't say anything. And
you notice the boat?
Yeah, you guys kind of you see him looking. You guys look back and you see the boat going upriver. Cario says forward. Cario says forward. My son informed me that he let these men and women back in. Looks around, although there was more of them, and there was not a small orc with them at the time. Because Dylan said he had proof that there was smuggling going on in the city. And the captain's like, of course. He takes a step back and he walks forward. All 5 of them walk forward.
Sorry.
Cario, so my son tells the truth. There was smuggling happening. Human smuggling, people smuggling. He looks over. Says, I knew there were rumors, but I didn't know that there was actual people smuggling going on. It seems that you were all telling the truth. He just looks at all of you. I vote right now, out of proper court, that we lift the ban for these people. It seems that they have ended something terrible in this city.
But the boat is getting away, pointing to the boat.
Well, I don't think they'll be coming back. Do you know if anyone else was on the boat?
I just kind of look over at Celine. Is anyone left?
Just kind of shrugs and it's not really saying anything. Trying to avoid eye contact and everything.
I talked to one of the other guys if any one of them was conscious to say, was there anyone else left on the boat?
They're not very responsive. They look pretty sick.
Yeah. We're not sure.
And he was always like, well, it looks like their sails were damaged. They won't get far.
I'm just gonna slowly back away.
He says, we'll send boats after them. He leans over and you see, and when he doesn't lean over, he looks back and you see his son back with the crowd. Nods to him and he runs off towards the more popular part of the boat, of the docks.
Thank you.
Prominent. So, this man, he points over to Captain Ed Glean's arms, like, this was the man who was running the smuggling. Is that true?
Yay.
Was that Lucius in the background? Cheering. He looks like, is it true? Is this the man who was running the smuggling? Does anyone know this man?
I do.
He looks over at Ed Glean. How do you know him?
I was once captain on his ship.
So he is indeed a smuggler.
He is smuggling pirate bastard.
Seems that his smuggling days are over, which is good. Do you know if he was working with anyone within the city? Was there anyone else in that warehouse? He's looking at all of you.
I'll look around.
I mean, he had some lackeys or people in the warehouse, but I don't think they exist anymore. Just kind of looking over at the giant raging fire.
Time makes fools of us all.
So, were they directly involved with this man's smuggling?
It's likely.
I mean, the answer's a straight yes.
Yeah, I mean, they were letting him use their warehouse, so.
Thank you. So, they do. So, are any of them alive to tell tale?
I just kind of look back at the fire. No, I'm gonna go with no.
Well, hopefully, when Dylan awakes, you'll have more information.
Yeah.
But either way, you guys, I believe you have done this city a great service in removing this human trafficker. It's terrible.
Is this the car captain or Grumio?
This is Grumio. Captain stepped back after Grumio took over.
Okay.
We are a great city, and we do not wish to be known for human trafficking. Hopefully, we'll be able to get that other boat chased down, and it will end here. But we will be, hopefully with Dylan's help, making sure that all of this is rooted out of the city. Now, I know when you were on trial, you were blaming Nicholas Borman to be involved with this. Was there any proof? Is there any more proof that you guys have of this?
I just kind of look at Celine and the rest of them. I mean, not that I know of other than first-hand accounts, but that's not really gonna do much.
Okay, well, again, we will have to be waiting. We will have to wait for Dylan to wake up, but maybe he has more information. I'm sure he is eager to speak with us, but fortunately, conscious still.
Yeah, can we take him back to the Phoenix people now?
And as you say that, 2 Phoenix Enclave guards come out of the crowd. They were seemingly behind everyone else, trying to catch up, and they move forward, and there's another robed figure with him. We'll take him now. We'll bring him back to the Enclave building and make sure he gets cared for. They pick him when the 2 guards pick him up and start bringing him back towards the Enclave building.
Do the Enclave people look suspicious at all? Like, have we seen any of them at the Enclave, or?
No, they're just Enclave guards. You can't really tell. You can't really see their faces.
Okay.
And they start taking him back. It says, please, the road one stops, turns around and says, give him a few days, but feel free to come see him afterwards. And then continues to walk off. And in the background, people are just still trying to fight the fire. He says, well, looking over at the 3 people that are not feeling this, like, we'll make sure these are well treated for. Make sure we get food in them if they were locked up in cages. Probably not feeling very well.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
As I said, I'd look over at Celine and just kind of like, is that really a good idea? Letting the 3 of them go.
He glance over and says, she kind of looks at us like, they'll be fine. Our village, our wandering village is nearby. If we rest for the day, we should be able to leave tomorrow. Grumio seemingly to understand the nomadic nature of your mother and the members based on clothing and how they're dressed and everything. He says, "Well, please bring them into the agriculture district. We'll put them in one of our taverns. Make sure they rest overnight. You will be able to go in the morning."
Thank you. And tell your son thank you as well.
Yes. And he's just coming back, kind of slightly out of breath. Seems like he ran back and forth. And you guys see out in the water several ships taking off from the docks towards the other boat that's trying to get away, essentially. Well, we will stop the fire. We will check everywhere else to see if there's anyone else caged. And we will begin our investigation to see if there's any more of this in the city. Dylan will be a large help when he awakes, but we're going to start now. Please, now that you're able to come and go from our city, please come by the agriculture district later. I will make sure you have rooms available for you. If there's nothing else you need me at this moment, we'll take our leave. Starts to back away.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. Oh, I don't say that. Sorry.
And a bunch of people stay fighting the fire, but mostly just giving you guys a rather wide berth. You guys are pretty much free to do what you will in the city. The captain is dead.
Should we have given the captain to the Phoenix people?
They didn't collect him for any reason at the moment.
Because I don't know what we're gonna do with him now.
Oh, I got you covered. I take off his left shoe, take out some rope, and tie it to his head.
What?
Tie his shoe to his head?
Yep.
I mean, he's already wrapped
His
up
left shoe.
in rope.
It's a boot.
It's just gonna look extra funny now.
Giving him the boot, huh?
It's a knee-high boot.
As you know, Sergius comes up.
Got this.
Sergius comes up to you guys as you're doing your shenanigans, and says, "Please, my father has made sure you guys have rooms at the Thirsty Field. All of you." And he looks over to Celine and the other members on the floor. "There's room for everyone. Please, come with me."
Yeah. You don't think that Captain Pirate has papers on him, do you?
Did anyone look through his pockets?
No one's checked his pockets. No one's checked his body.
I will be checking his pockets.
Okay. Anything? Investigation check.
Can I help?
Yes, you can. Advantage. Or separate. You start rooting through as well, so you go ahead and do it separately.
Okay. 16 total.
16.
Investigation.
15. Okay. You both start scouring his body. You find, dig through his clothes. You find some and money, a gold pouch. So, I'll say, Corolla, you find the gold pouch. Find 15 gold in the pouch. Didn't seem to have much on him. Maybe there was more on the boat. Edglin, you go through and you see his boots are made of fine material. As you're searching his body, you find nothing in his pockets. You look through his trench coat. You don't find anything in there. He still has a few daggers on him. His scimitar dropped back in the warehouse. But that's it.
Can I fit in his trench coat?
No. It would be a snug fit on Varict. It'd be too big for Lucius.
Fuck! I don't have anything nice.
Have to now. God, I'm scared to click on this.
Can I, do you want that trench coat?
How about this? Hey there, big guy. I got something for you.
Jeez.
Presumably, you're talking to me.
Yeah, I mean,
You're the big guy, I guess.
I'm talking to the dwarf.
I don't know, man. You might.
just patting the dwarf on the head. Hey there, big guy.
I mean, he's calling you Muse and everything. I don't know what you guys' pet names are.
Yeah, I'm giving it to you.
I just kind of take it. I'll put it on. Well, I'll take the orc girl off first and then put it on. So it would have been awkward.
Just gonna like stand by your leg as far away. Hold on. What's the positioning like? Where? Boop 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 boop. Those are humans over there. I'm gonna stand between you and Krolla. Then.
Who man?
Just gonna wave at the little girl. Is there any way to change her back?
Try hitting it.
Oh God.
Wind up? No.
I don't feel comfortable punching it.
Baggy,
so you guys are all standing. Are you guys all following?
Pocket meat made me thirsty.
Romeo?
I'm gonna go.
Can I?
Okay.
I was gonna say, can I use detect magic on Cassidy?
Sure. You want to just use detect magic? You see anything magical within 30 feet of you. So you cast detect magic?
Before she ran over there.
Well, you can see anything magical within 30 feet. It's like it's a thing that lasts like 10 minutes, right?
She's pretty far, dude.
You cast detect magic. She is not radiating any magic herself. Oddly enough, the boots of the captain give off a faint aura.
Oh, I will definitely swoop in those. If I don't detect magic on her, does that mean that that's her true form?
It doesn't seem to be a magical effect.
Alright, I got my fill of water. Doop 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 doop.
Oh, my sword.
Did you give me the trench coat?
Yeah.
Can I put the trench coat on?
Sure. Put the trench coat on and the cuffs.
Try not to like break it.
The cuffs of the trench coat come up to like barely past your elbow. And it's a pretty tight fit. It's not comfortable. It doesn't close.
Hey, Ed,
and it's about a little bit. No, it's about almost above your knee.
Is this thing important to you?
No. It's just an improvement for you.
I'm gonna rip the arms off.
Yeah.
No sleeves!
Motherfucking no sleeves!
Can I fit in the boots?
You gonna put them on?
Yeah.
They're a bit of a tight fit for you. I mean, you don't really normally wear boots because you have giant elephant feet.
Right.
But you put them on. They stretch a little bit. They seem to fit.
You have these big old empty floppy things at the ends of your fucking elephant feet because you don't have fucking toes.
Wow. Indeed.
The hate on the Loxodons is real.
Sorry, it's just a funny image.
No toes, no toes.
Now I'm gonna shapeshift so I have toes. You assholes.
You turn into a beast that has toes.
No.
I mean, that's almost scarier.
All right. Just some big old elephant toes. Ew, look at those. Now we're good.
So you put the boots on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They shift to toeless boots around your feet.
Fucking nice. John looking out.
Nice. This is my boy. Thank you, God.
Let's see. There we go.
You owe me.
Ow, my finger. Let's see. Hold on, I will put some in your inventory.
Oh, I need to add that trench coat.
Yeah, you go ahead and add your trench coat.
Did I successfully rip the arms off?
Yes, very successful.
Fuck yeah.
No
No
problem.
sleeves. Anybody want these? Just I don't want them.
He's on like a headband or something.
There you go. Boots are in your inventory.
Okay. Celine, can you use these like for bandages or something? Nobody wants them.
She gives you an odd look, but takes them. Find something.
All right.
You guys are still heading towards the agricultural district, all of you.
Yep. Yeah, and I have Baggy hop back up.
I'm just gonna curl up around his neck and go to sleep. Belly down.
Okay, you're not quite a cat. You're 4 feet, so it's kind of awkward.
I mean, she could literally just sit on my shoulders.
But yeah, she's like sitting on your shoulders and leaning on your head, and you kind of like your head's getting pushed down a little bit. Because although she's a young orc, she's quite heavy. She's an orc.
Large build, don't care.
80 pounds.
Yeah, you don't. But your head's just kind of like getting pushed forward. 80 pounds.
All right.
Right on the back of your head.
I mean, all of my equipment apparently only weighs 65.
Oh, I also start snoring, and just a little dribble of drool starts running down your forehead. Throw that out there.
If it wasn't so gross, I'd think it's cute, but it's kind of gross.
Armor efficiency. Are you guys going to be doing anything on your way over to the agriculture district? Anything else? Just heading over there? That's snoring.
Yep.
I didn't mean to put that. Where'd you drop it into?
No, you're just it's in
Beyond?
your D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh.
I don't see it.
Gosh.
Refresh your page.
You refresh your page.
I did refresh my page.
Damn
Turn
it.
it off and turn it back on.
So you guys get over to district. People are giving you odd looks, but like you guys are surrounded by guards, city guards, escorting you to the agriculture district. You guys notice ahead of you, not too far ahead of you, because you guys left shortly after them, were the heads of the families as you're heading back towards the main central part of the city. They split off into their own separate districts, and you see Borman kind of stomping off almost hurriedly towards his side, his district. As you keep heading forward to the agriculture following Rumio. He takes you, the son, not the head. Takes you to Sergius Rumio, sorry. He takes you to the thirsty field. He sets you all up with beds and rooms, a couple bunking because it's not a huge tavern, but it's got some rooms.
I know.
Oh.
And he says, okay, well, I'm going to go discuss with my father. What this investigation is going to begin immediately. So I'm sure he will be quite busy.
Man.
And he bids you all for a while. He says, please rest up and come see us in the morning.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Or later today after you've rested, because it's still like 8 in the
it
morning.
didn't work. Did I get it?
Thank you.
Otherwise, I don't want to see it. I don't want.
Mute that man.
I did.
I just tell him thank you again. We're gonna rest a little. We'll head over.
Basic map of. And he says, and he takes off. And you guys are in the. Celine once again hugs you and thanks you, and heads up to her room with the others. You get rest, for they are quite tired.
I felt the shift of him moving to hug her, and I grow
You growl.
in my sleep.
It doesn't seem to faze her very much.
I figured she'd be kind of used to that.
Yeah. And so you guys are all in tavern. You're welcome to do what you will. Romeo, before I leave, says like, come back late in the afternoon. Maybe we'll have some more information, and maybe Dylan will be awake.
Okay.
As he says that as he leaves, and you guys are free. Do what you will for the rest of the afternoon in Rapid Bend.
So it's about what time you said?
It's about 9 because you guys left like at the crack of dawn. Yeah, and everything happened over maybe everything happened over the course of maybe an hour and a half.
Okay, so it's only like 9 a.m. Damn. Well, if anyone needs to rest, I'd suggest we can do it now. Finally. I'm assuming they gave us rooms, yeah?
Yeah, you all have your rooms.
I go upstairs and just put Baggy in a bed.
Okay. And then what do? Put her to bed?
I put her to bed and then I just go back downstairs.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
Resting.
Everyone gonna take a long rest then?
I'd like to order some food and take it up to...
Meals are provided for you.
Okay, take some food up to Celine and the tribe members.
Okay. Is Paul still in Ant's room? Or talking to Ant?
No, I think Ant's in Paul's room.
Oh, okay.
Now. Paul was in Ant's room. Yeah.
Can you guys not hear me?
I had you muted because Paul was, and you were being very loud.
Oh, he just asked me a question.
But it was like you were talking in your mic almost.
Oh, we were pretty far away.
Okay, so Bar's resting downstairs. Huh?
So I assume you didn't hear anything I said then.
No, I figured you would have. Oh, this is freaking my server, not your server. I'm dumb.
Okay.
I thought you were just gonna unmute yourself, but yeah, that doesn't work that way, huh?
That's okay.
Okay, so Varx is resting downstairs. Edglin's resting. Are you going to bed, Edglin? You just in the
Snoozing.
common area. Okay, you go back up to your bed.
Yeah.
Bedroom to rest. As you're going into your room, you see Baggy kind of poke her head out the door. She sees you, runs back inside the room, and then you just go continuing off into your room. Go ahead and roll stealth check, Baggy. Lucian, what are you doing? Lucius, damn it. Okay, sneak out.
Yeah, I was just gonna rest because I got stabbed a lot.
So you just go up to your room, take a rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Crollo, Cat. I know what Crollo's doing. Cat, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also pretty dead.
So you're gonna go rest.
Yep.
Okay.
For all of
sits
my 4
down.
hours.
Crollo sits down with Varg and starts eating some food. Varg, roll a perception check for me.
That ain't gonna go well. Oh, I lied! I surprised myself. 17 plus 2, 19.
Okay. You notice coming down the stairs, Baggy kind of trying to be very sneaky. You see her coming down the stairs. Baggy, as you get down to the second floor stairs, there's people all over the place. There's nowhere really to hide. So you're just kind of sitting at the top of the stairs. No one notices you right now, but you see Varg looking your way. But there's really nowhere to hide to go any further.
I'm just gonna literally sit at the top of the stairs and stare at him.
Okay.
I just kind of look and like, Krola, she's awake.
Krola looks over, sees Baggy now. She pointed her out. Now they're both looking at you. Baggy's just staring back.
What should we do?
Krola just looks, says, and goes back to eating. She finishes up her plate and takes off. Heads out the door.
I'll grab another platter, or I'll grab 2 platters. I don't care if I have to pay for it or not. And
They'll bring you more food. You don't have any payment for today.
I take it up. I take the food up to Baggy, and I'm like, "Here, just give her the food. You can follow me if you want, but I got something I have to do." I go to where Celine and the tribe members are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna follow him and munch on more meat.
Okay. Go into the room where Celine is. There's one other tribe member in there. The other two have their own room.
Are
If
all
there
of them?
are any human lookalikes in the room, I'm just basically gonna hide behind his leg.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
They're human.
I don't actually.
Human-like.
One of them's for sure human. I don't know what the other three are.
Human as well. All of them.
Okay. Are they asleep or are they just resting?
The
Or what?
one of them is asleep in the bed while Celine's sitting in the chair, just kind of like resting her eyes. The other two, you don't know where they are. They're in a different room. As you poke your head in, Celine's eyes open, sees you. Kind of sees Baggy hiding behind you. Just looks up at you.
I just gesture with the food.
She gets up, walks over to you, grabs the food, and puts it down on the table. Takes a little bit and starts nibbling on it a little bit.
I'll take a little bit over to the other room and see if they're awake. If not, then
Poke your head in. They're just unconscious on the bed. They're out.
okay. I go back to Celine.
Okay. Just sitting there nibbling on meat. Takes a glance over at one of the tribe members on the bed and looks back at you.
Are you all right?
Better now. I don't know what that man doing. Imagine he was planning on selling us to who knows who down the river. But
Yeah.
we're doing fine now.
The rest of the tribe is headed up north.
I figured they would be.
Everyone else is safe, by the way.
That's good. Well, everyone that was left, at least.
Yeah. I guess Rose was a little injured.
Yes. I remember.
Do you remember who did it? Was it the captain or just some?
No, the captain wasn't there. It was just men. No distinguishing qualities about them that I could see. That I saw. There was one who came to see us after. I didn't see him, I only heard his voice. But he was the one who was selling us. All I know is he's from the city.
If you heard his voice, you think you could recognize him?
A lot of people in the city sound the same.
That's fair. Is Baggy still just like chilling?
Mm-hmm. She's just kind of sitting behind you.
I'm kind of eyeing the lady because she sounds. I can kind of grasp that she doesn't like people in the city, which intrigues me because I don't like humans. So
I kind of speak to her, and you're a little orc girl, right?
yeah.
I kind of speak to her in like super broken orcish, saying, "It's okay, little one. She's good."
She human. Human no good.
She mother. And I just kind of point to myself.
I look really fucking confused. Like really fucking confused.
Just a really big, hairy human, apparently. That seems like baggy logic.
I mean, but he doesn't smell human, so that's
true.
But I'm most assuredly not a large human.
He's a really ugly big human.
Damn.
Ugly for a human, decent for a bugbear.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Quirrell's back.
I just kind of hang out there, and that's about it. Just take a little short rest and just kind of chill.
Where are we?
You were in the agriculture district?
No, I'm asking that. Sorry.
Oh,
I tried to do it in the voice, so it was like,
It wasn't broken.
I assume. Are you talking to me in common or Orcish? I don't know.
Orcish, but
Okay,
it's still like very
I don't.
it's simplistic even for Orcish.
Hey, perfect. I know very simplistic Orcish. We're in a city called Vapid Bend.
City. What is?
An area where people settle. They stay in one spot.
Why stay? Stay weak.
Strength in numbers. Strength behind walls.
Hmm.
Humans tend to want to feel safe. Build large stone walls and have a community inside the walls.
Humans stupid.
Some. Most.
Baggy sleep in wood. Baggy wake up. No trees. Boxes. Fighting.
Wait, so last thing you remember, you went to sleep in the woods?
Trees everywhere. Lots of trees. Birds. Yummy, but fast. Can't catch.
Yeah. Don't really want to try and catch birds.
Hmm.
Do I notice any items on her, like clothing and stuff? Is she wearing Cass's clothing? Yeah, I assume this is Cass, but
It's just like really big on me. I'm
okay.
basically.
It's not
Yeah.
super big, but definitely bigger.
It's like it's longer, but a little tighter.
It's
I
like
pull
it's like
out-
a chubby gangster. You know, it's really long,
Got
but
it.
she's filling it in.
Got it. I pull out a single gold piece and I just hold it up. How does she react?
I look at it quizzically. Not me.
This is the weirdest
The world's
thing
gonna
ever.
end.
I don't.
Celine just starts snickering in the exchange. What's happening? Doesn't know what you're talking about, but it's just sitting there snickering.
I don't think she knows
She
Orcish.
doesn't.
I mean, you did just hold up a gold coin, and I just looked at you like you're fucking weird. I'd laugh too.
Oh yeah. And I don't know where Kroll is, huh?
You at this moment, no, you don't. You knew she left the tavern before you came up here.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit up here and
Nope.
I just hang out and take a short rest.
Okay. You Celine talk back. He just devours the meat on the plate.
Roll some hit dice.
Well, everyone else is taking long rests. So, I mean, you're going to sit in there for...
I'm just gonna hang out, take a short rest, and just kind of chill.
Right, you don't have anything to gain back because you don't need a long rest.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Back.
Only use one
Everyone
reach.
sleep. Crowley, you get back to the tavern. Lay down in your bed. Send your message.
Okay.
And what are you going to do after that?
Pass out.
Okay. Pass out. Everyone sleeps. Most of you sleep and take a long rest. Vark takes a short rest while speaking with Mother. Baggy, you gonna pass out as well? In the regular room?
Yeah, I'm gonna like curl up like next to Bear Man. I feel a little more comfortable, so I'm kind of close to Lady, but I'm still like, cautious.
Okay. You fall asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 hours go by, so it's about 5 in the afternoon. At some point, Cassie, you find yourself back in your bed in your room. Mark must have brought you there, and you were back to being Cassidy. You wake last thing you remember was you were in the warehouse, and now you're suddenly in a tavern, in an inn. No
Well,
idea what
shit.
happened.
This again.
You all wake up. It's late afternoon, right when you were expected to be awake. Cass, did you want to do anything with your extra 4 hours of non-sleep you need?
I'll just double the amount of sleep that I get.
Okay, you're really tired.
I mean, probably not, but what the fuck else am I gonna do?
Mark, you stayed up. Did you roll for your hit points?
I'm doing it right now. I guess
Okay.
D&D Beyond doesn't auto do it, so I'm just doing math.
Yeah, it does. You click on short rest.
I did it. And
Oh,
I
no,
clicked,
no, it doesn't.
I
I know what
clicked
you
the
mean.
2 box and it doesn't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, so
It just
I'll do
takes away
math.
your hit die. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you're all awake in your own respective rooms. What are you guys doing?
Yes, too.
Huh? Everyone had a long rest.
Okay.
Everyone's healed up. Dwarf was passed out long before everyone else.
You slept a lot, lazy ass.
Yeah, he was really drunk.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, he got like super fucked up. And you are all level 5.
Whoa!
But we can take care of that later.
Oh.
If you want to do it now, because we can take a break right now. You guys can do your level 5 things.
Doesn't matter.
Whoever's clever,
I feel
man.
like if John is offering us a break, we should probably take it.
Well, we have been playing for 2 hours
It's been
straight.
2.5 hours.
I
take
meant
a
more
break?
for, like, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I don't mind going level 5 because I think I get a second. I think I get a second attack.
Yes, second attacks, the next level of spells, I believe, for the spellcasters.
Trying to go poopy.
Excuse me. I am so sorry.
So go ahead. We'll take a break. You guys do your level 5 things. We'll roll health when we get back. And then we'll go from there.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, again, they're blood curse? Oh, shit.
Just levels.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. Big Ant's probably not going to show up. So yes, no. You just have your Chris Farley in a little coat. We'll see how well you swing. Okie dokie. You guys all wake up in your respective rooms in the tavern, feeling a little sore from the fight. Some of you are mostly okay, although some of you have a little singed hair from the fire that someone started. What are you guys doing? You guys gonna head off to where you were invited? You just gonna blow the place? Fuck it. What do you want to do? Yep. You go and open the room and you go to check, and inside is Cassidy. Cassidy Far kind of just barges into your room. This is the worst person to walk into this. Roll a 6-sided dice for me. Knock on Ed. Ed, you hear a door, and your door's being knocked on. Slightly panicked, knocking. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, dear God. Back to Cassidy's room. Cassidy, yours. You're knocking on your door again. He doesn't stash his gold very much. Puts it back in his pouch. Good. Ooh, you feel like Cass, not quite herself. It would seem after maybe what happened yesterday. You feel like fumbling around your belt, right near your coin purse. Just give her your coin purse. Oh, the coin. Okay. Jesus. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bench coat. You should look to Ashton. that's all that gets said. Okay. Just leave Cassidy in her room. You all that are in your room still, because Vark didn't actually sleep. He goes and starts banging on your doors, waking you all up. Shit. Boop. There we go. Thank you, Arrow. I forgot that I muted everything. So, you guys missed all that fun conversation. That sucks.
Who did?
Sorry, I muted you guys on accident.
Oh.
Mm.
He means for the Twitch chat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
He did on purpose.
Totally.
Yeah.
So you all head downstairs?
When I wake him up, I'm like, Cass is back to normal. I need help.
Just makes that general statement to each of you as he goes through all of your doors.
What do you need help with?
What?
Open the door. What do you need help with?
Cass is back to normal, and I don't understand.
Close the door.
I just go follow Cass, I guess.
Okay, so who's with you and I right now?
I don't know. No one else is.
You guys were just like walking up and down the hallway.
Cassidy's in a room still?
I'm like swearing up and down a storm in my room.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the room.
Cassidy's room?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear another knock at your door?
Yep.
I use detect magic.
Use detect magic. Don't see anything.
Okay, bye. Close the door.
No, I'm sure. Okay.
Food time.
Does anyone else get up when I do that?
As you're going down the doors, knocking after. Well, kind of just close the door. Nor as you go over to Lucius' door, knocks on it. As you knock, you feel a flick in the back of your head. You turn around, there's nothing there, except for a wispy hand, kind of like a ghost hand, and then it just disappears.
I think this building's haunted. don't fucking like this here. I don't like this place.
Or Vart.
No, wrong person.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Eglin.
Both of you get flicked in the back of the head.
Nah, that's fine.
Good.
My mistake.
Damn spiders.
Says the biggest one.
Is Ed in the hallway with me?
Ed's, yeah, both you and Ed are walking down the hallway, knocking on, banging on Lucius' door now.
I think this place is haunted. I don't like it here.
Ed Glean doesn't have a response to that, apparently.
Oh, shrug.
Lucius banging on your door. A little frantic.
Answer.
Standing outside is Lucius and Ed Glean, or Bart and Ed Glean.
Cass is back to normal. We don't know what to do.
What?
Cass is back to normal.
What do you mean back to that? She wasn't here anymore.
What?
Thought she wasn't here anymore. Thought she left.
Cass was the little orc girl.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, yeah. That's kind of why it's weird.
I'll get ready. I get ready.
Close the door on him again. Goes and gets ready. Go down the last door, bang on Cast's door. Cast.
I'll just hide somewhere in the room.
Cast jumps out the window.
He's not even in his room. He's asleep on the roof still.
Actually,
I'm also okay with that.
he would be awake too as well.
Did he even know like what happened?
Nope, he was hiding from the spider. So, yeah, Vark knocks on your door, says the same thing. You have no idea what he's talking about.
But he would know that he would know we were carrying a little.
That's true. But when you say cast back to normal, he has no idea what that means. She was gone, sure, but when you guys headed this way, but he had no idea who the little orc girl was. So you all wake up, you all head downstairs after getting ready, have breakfast. Not breakfast, lunch. It's later in the afternoon. And you guys know Grumio family is waiting for you. But you have about maybe an hour. So it's about time to go over there see them. What are you guys doing?
Oh, could I go and check on the tribe members?
Yep.
See if they're still asleep.
Check on the tribe members. They're conscious, like awake, but they're still resting in bed. Selena's taking care of them, just going back and forth between the rooms.
Okay, I'm just gonna let them know what we're doing and tell them that we might maybe need their help if they have any questions.
She says, well, I'm going to let them rest, and as soon as they're ready to travel, we'll be traveling. But if you absolutely need me, I'll be here.
Okay.
And, well, yeah, they said to meet at the agricultural district to discuss what had happened and see they were planning on investigating further. Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna just head down to the tavern part and I have this weird taste in my mouth I'd like to wash out. I don't know what it is though.
It was later in the afternoon. The inn's quite relatively empty because it's not too late where people are coming back.
I suppose lunch, sorry.
Yeah.
Can I get a plate of meat and put part of it in my stash?
Yes.
Yes.
Your pocket meat is refilled.
Yes, restock. I just eat the rest.
Okay. You guys gonna do anything else? You're gonna head off to meet the Grumio family.
I mean, I'm gonna just sit here and eat food.
Cassie has no idea what's going on, so.
Where are we gonna? We should probably head out soon.
Head out where?
Oh, that's right. You were baggy at the time.
Who is Baggy? I'm Cass. Cassidy. We know each other. Are you stupid? Did you hit your head?
No, that was the you yesterday.
You too, Shiny? What?
Can I
Hey,
speak to her in like Orcish and see if she understands at all?
Go ahead and try.
Do you understand what I'm saying right now?
He's just speaking
My eyes just get wide and I kind of just look at you.
knowledge of your being bardic and having bardic knowledge. You understand that he's most likely speaking Orcish or another monstrous race language, and you have no idea why he would be speaking that to you because you don't know it.
Is that the tongue of your people?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn back to my food. Like the fuck just happened?
I guess to catch you up, we saved the members of my tribe, and
Oh, good.
Dylan's alive, and we got to go talk to the Grumios and the Phoenix people and all of that.
Okay.
And,
yeah, how'd that like burning building work out?
We're also unbanned.
Oh.
So, yeah, we can go around the city for free.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like it was a pretty eventful day. I guess.
And you're all of you are now aware, except Cast, that Celine, Varg's mother, is a werebear.
Well, Cass
You
wouldn't
don't. Yes, you have a vague sense of it because right before anything happened, you saw.
Oh yeah, she started.
Yeah, you saw the transformation. You're the first to know.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you remember.
I was wondering if anyone else was going to bring that up.
Yeah, that's the last thing you remember. But
so
I figured I should refresh everyone's memory on.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, shouldn't we talk about the elephant? I mean, not you. The
elephant.
I guess werebear in the other room the other day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what a werebear is, huh?
You know what a werebear is.
Okay. Yeah.
Everyone has general knowledge. Children's tales, things like that. Rumors.
Maybe.
Hold up. You don't know what I'm talking about now?
Maybe we can talk about it later. Not in a public setting.
I mean, it's basically just like a version of you, right? Why does anybody care?
That's not how that works at all. Yeah.
No, I know.
I know.
I'm an asshole.
I know.
Let's.
All right, no, that's fine. I mean, don't we have to go somewhere? Are we collecting monetary reward?
Maybe. I've got money for later.
What are you doing later?
No, I mean, we'll
totally hitting on you now.
She's hitting on you.
This trench coat, man.
I just kind of get up, just kind of look at her awkwardly. I'm like, I'm gonna head over there now.
You said you had money for later. I'm not offering anything. Just wondering what the plan is, because all y'all just don't want to talk about nothing.
Out the door.
Just leave it.
And just a little stiff in his small-ish trench coat, just kind of walks right out.
No sleeves.
Let's follow the bugbear.
You all head to Grumio household. Yes? Anyone do anything different?
I mean, I'm just kind of following them.
Okay, yeah, because you're kind of confused right now. You don't really know what happened. You guys head off to the Grumio household. It's a flourish of activity. People running back and forth. Kind of what you saw before, but even a little bit more frantic. And you go in to the front door, just similar to when you first arrived at the city, into one of the side rooms where there's people around a table. And at the table is the head of the household and both sons. One you've met, the other you have not. Sergius, the one who woke you guys, and his younger brother, I don't know the name of, but you can see the family resemblance. They're discussing, trying to figure out things. They're you can tell they're farming people. It's not like they are military, being tactical and anything, but they're just trying to go over information, trying to speak it out, trying to get any information from the city that they can. And they see you. And, oh, you guys, because you guys don't have a name. Welcome, my friends. It's good to see you back on your feet. It's good to see you well rested. I'm happy to see. And you found Cass. We didn't know where you went yesterday. But yep. Good to see you. We don't currently at this time. We don't have any information. Dylan is awake. He's a little bit groggy, but he hasn't shared any information with us. It seems like the Phoenix Enclave is, at least for this time, playing it a little bit close chess. I'm assuming they don't know who to trust, which I can understand. But like I said, we're still investigating. We don't have any additional information for you to share with you. But we're working. We're looking into it. If you would like, you can go to the Phoenix Enclave facility and speak with Dylan.
So, then I guess we'll head over there.
Okay. Where are you guys heading?
The Phoenix Enclave.
Do you know where it's at?
I don't know where it's at. Does anyone else know where it's at?
It's exactly where they built it.
Are we still in the same room with the guys?
Can I just
you
go
guys are kind of
ask-
like turn around, start walking out.
Oh wait, go back. Do you know where it is?
Cass has no idea. She's kind of looking around in the city. Oh yes, it's in the military district. It's in the front, not where the army is stationed, not behind the wall, but they're in the front, near the center of the city.
Front center of the city. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys head over there.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the military district. It's very easy to see the building. Lucius thinking back on it, is like, oh yeah, I walked past this building. I was heading this way. Mission before.
For my infiltration.
Yep.
Can I,
secret infiltration. You think back, like, this is where I lost Jazzy too.
I don't think that.
Wait, where is he?
You have no idea.
No, I mean my brother.
Don't know. I don't know. He said he might show up today. I asked him if he wanted to be removed from the campaign. He said, sure. I removed him. So, I guess I know where Cassidy is. Where Jazzy is. So you get there. Similar building that you guys saw in Riverbend. Smaller. Not quite as big. But Phoenix Enclave guard members outside. Standing at the ready. Wall up around the building. What are you doing?
Guess just stroll in and ask to see, talk to Dylan.
Let's get off with the dragon. You guys roll in, cast, walk away.
I guess. I don't.
So I guess Cass starts dragging Corolla away as you guys approach the building.
I just look confused.
Oh, okay.
And they stop and say, "Can we help you?"
We're here to see Dylan.
Dylan. Okay, he's resting. He was quite injured yesterday.
Yeah, we're the people that saved him.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, he did say a bugbear would be a Don. I don't know why I made the mistake of assuming you were other people. Please, go in. They'll take you to him. Right inside. Opens the door. Let you guys in. You get in and a scribe comes up and says, Dylan's been waiting for you. Please come with me. Takes you guys to a room. It's inside. It's very similar to at least this room, like a barracks. It's multiple beds, clean sheets, clean lights. A couple people here and there at the farther side of the room. Dylan's near one of the beds near the front, and he's sitting up, going through. You see he has some kind of table across him, and there's just a bunch of scrolls littered around him, and he's just going through them, reading rather rapidly. And as usual, he hears you guys coming forward and looks up and says, "Ah, you made it. I'm so glad to see all of you are alive." And Lashar's like, "Well, actually, there's 2 of you missing."
Yeah, they're I don't know what they're doing outside making out. I don't know. They just kind of walked off.
That would be a fucking sight.
But that's good to hear that they're alive.
Yeah, I don't know. They took off. So
well, Todd's Elephant Dragon. I'm glad that little Cario got you. Not Cario, sorry. Sturgis found you in time. Sorry. I'm Junior, that's a different family.
sorry. It sounds like fucking Godfather names.
Oh God.
I just keep thinking of Lucario.
So glad he found you, and you guys managed to save my life. I owe you for that.
Well, saved ours basically. So
then we'll call us even.
Yeah.
From what I understand, you've dealt with Captain Whitlock and the smuggling that was happening. From what I heard from the other heads of the families, that the boat was stopped. The crew did fight, but not successfully. There was no one left on the boat. Looks like they hadn't started loading everyone.
I mean, that seems a little bit odd, right? No survivors?
No, it's not odd at all.
Hmm.
They were just preparing to load the boat when you arrived and stopped them. And the crew fought because they knew they were going to face death if they were captured.
I mean, just seems a little convenient, don't you think? Especially if someone in the city was helping out. Maybe they made sure there was no one to...
No, it's what we expected. There's pirates and smugglers.
Fucking pirates.
We kind of had the captain's body. We don't really know what to do with
it. Could have a guard take it away? I don't know how to help you with that. Why did you keep the body?
I don't know, man. Maybe can you
I mean, you do have a thing about keeping rotting corpses.
Can you bring him back or something and question him?
No, we do not deal with the divine here. We're strictly arcane casters.
Well, do the guard have something like that? I don't know.
No, I don't most of the priests here are just dealing basic healings. No one of that magnitude. I mean, Riverbend might have some priests, but I don't suggest carrying a corpse that far.
Yeah, no.
Well, now that is out of the way, would you like to know what I found out and why I confronted them at the docks?
Yeah. Please continue.
You are definitely an odd bunch.
That's what you found out?
No, that I knew.
Ah.
Captain Whitlock seemed to be dealing with someone within the city here, just as your note said. I was not able to find any solid proof that it was Nicholas Borman, although the captain may have pointed him out because typically pirates rat out people very quickly. They're not known for a code of honor, but he's dead now. That won't work very well.
I mean, can't we just question Nicholas?
We could, but he was questioned during your investigation before, and I'm sure he'll stand to it. Same.
I mean, there's ways. If you bring up what the captain said, then it'd give us reason to question again.
We could. We will have to get through to the household. I know Hildebrandt was not very happy He came to see me shortly after I woke up, demanding answers.
Just to let you know, my mother was one of the ones that was held in the cages.
Yes.
She did say she heard the guy's voice, but
Yes.
it'd be kind of difficult to identify someone like that. So
it would be.
I don't know if any of the other members saw anything, but they're also barely conscious right now.
Well, their testimony may prove useful. Hildebrandt has gone back to his household. No one's being allowed through the gates. We don't know why. The other heads of the city are trying to get through to him. We don't know what's going on beyond that wall.
I mean, does it really take like that? You guys have no idea. They were accused of a smuggling ring, then a smuggling ring busted, and now they're acting all sensitive. Like,
Yes,
and someone pointed out Nicholas Borman.
It doesn't make sense. You're right, but he has the entire military behind that wall, and we cannot force our way into it. We don't know what's happening. We do have any exit that we know of covered. We don't know what's going on beyond that wall. The only response we've gotten back from Hildebrandt is he is investigating the smuggling just as the rest of us, but in his own way.
Mm-hmm.
So that either means he's covering his son's tracks, or he's actually doing it just with a little form of his own justice.
I'm not sure. I would not put it past Hildebrandt to do either one. But typically, although he is not well liked, he is a man of honor. I don't see him being involved in this situation. I cannot say the same for any of his children. But, like you said, he could be doing his own... He could be dealing out his own law.
The only thing I can really offer is maybe going back and seeing if any of them saw anything, but other than that, as far as we know, they only saw the captain, who's currently dead.
It's unfortunate. Well, we're still investigating. We're trying to find solid proof so that Hildebrandt cannot keep us back anymore. That is in process. I have several other scribes and mages working on it, and I'm sure the rest of the heads of the family are as well. And at that point, when he's about to continue, a scribe comes running in to the room and says, slightly out of breath, catches his breath. Dylan's kind of just looking at him expectingly, just waiting. Scribe says, Hildebrandt has left the wall. He's heading to the center of the city. And Dylan just kind of looks at him and says, well, go find out what he's doing. And Scribe turns around and runs out. He says, I would love to join, but I'm stuck in this bed. Could you go to the center of the city and find out what's going to happen?
Yeah. You just rest and
Stop dilly-dallying and go.
I'd just take off towards the center of the city.
Okay. Everyone following?
Mm-hmm.
Cass, Corolla, you guys outside, I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, trying to convince the dragon lady to go to the docks.
Why?
No reason.
That's all the reason to ask!
Does he convince you?
No.
Or you're just kind of stubbornly standing outside the building while he's trying to convince you. You see the scribe run in to the building. A moment later, runs back out. As you guys he's still trying to convince you, the rest of your party comes back out.
Nice skedaddle.
Cass is heading towards dock, I assume. Probably you rejoin the rest of the party?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what Cass is doing. Where are you heading, Cass?
Dine docks.
Okay, you're running to the docks? As Cass runs the docks, the rest of you fall after the scribe. And as you're leaving the agriculture center, you see large gathering near the military. Oh no, sorry, you're not in the ground kitchen. You see towards the wall of the military as you're leaving the building, a large regiment of people heading towards the center of the city. It seems to be members of the Borman family, guards, and with Hildebrandt in the center. And as he's heading to Central City, you follow the regiment. The guards are keeping away anyone trying to get near him. A lot of angry people. It seems like some rumors have spread already. Plus, the trial that you guys had was public, and now that all of a sudden smuggling is seen in the city, it seems that you guys were telling the truth, and you guys did directly point a finger at Nicholas Borman. So, people will be people, they'll assume. So they get to the center of the city. He takes the same stage that all this family had stood on when passing judgment on you guys. Some things. And he says, and he stands up there, and people just shout, and he says, and gives it a minute. And then he's just sitting there patiently, and his crowd starts to die down. He addresses the crowd and says, "Now, there was in fact smuggling found in this city, and I know all of you know of it already. I'm not going to sit here and speak and try to make things sound better. I'm a man of direct action. The smuggling that was happening was found to be assisted by a member in my own family, and justice will be met. This is not something that I knew of, nor would I have let this happen. And I promise you that I would never endanger anyone within this city with such filth." And then he looked back, and the second group that was following behind the larger group guards, it has Nicholas Borman in chains. They march Nicholas Borman up to the top of the stage and says, "Well, my son has been found guilty of assisting these men in trying to sell these people. The city was found as a trade point that they were going to be transferring from one boat to another. And my son oversaw the whole thing. So he will be stripped of his title, stripped of his heir. You can push your way to the front. You get to the front of the crowd. You do anything? You just go into the front.
I just go to the front and I just stare at Nicholas just dead on.
He's not very happy looking already. He's pretty scared. Like the whole crowd's giving him a dirty eye. Essentially, no one likes him right now. He says, "My son's been stripped of his titles, of his right to take over for the family. They will be passed down. Simon, which you guys have figured out is his second son, and he'll be sent off to the capital to pay for his crimes." And he says, "We will continue to make sure that the rest of this is rooted out of the city, and it is no longer happening again. My son will give up any associates that he had, and we will make sure that this is purged." Just kind of nods, grabs his son, and starts dragging him off the stage.
Wait.
He's not waiting. He's just continuing.
Are there any tomatoes flying?
No, not tomatoes flying. He just starts dragging his son. He gets surrounded by the Borman guard again, and they start making their way back to the military.
I'ma just yell really loud. "Didn't you already check your son out? What changed this time?"
Just keeps walking.
Y'all got caught?
Can I talk to Cass? Real quick? Can you tell something to Nicholas for me? Using your little magic thing. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said cast.
No, sorry, you.
Yeah, sure.
Just tell him that if I ever see him again, He won't have his dad to protect his ass.
25 words.
I think it's 2 to 3 sentences, isn't it?
Oh yeah, message is even shorter.
Yeah. Cast a spell. Oh, it just says whisper a message. It doesn't even dictate how long.
Well, whatever you can fit in 6 seconds.
You can shorten it however much you want, just as long as that point gets across.
All right. Oh, he can reply in a whisper. All right. So I'm gonna send him a message. I'm gonna be like, Bearman wants to kill you if he sees you again. Also, did your dad make you take the fall?
As a pause, he says, "Tell him if I see him again, he'll be a rug." And that's it.
All right. I mean, he didn't exactly say what you said, but sentiment's the same. You'll become a new decor in his room.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, we have a bunch of money to split up.
By the way,
Her eyes just start glowing.
best news she's heard all day.
Yes.
Nothing else matters anymore. Cod starts to disperse as the Bormans make their way back to their household.
We should go update Dylan. I'd head off back to the Phoenix Enclave and go to update him.
You guys get back to the building. The scribe's already there.
Oh,
Same scribe that
works.
left, and Dylan looks at me and says, "Well, you guys were right. I'm glad I believed you. Although, it was quite painful believing in you.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you for rooting this city of something that was truly evil."
Now, if you don't mind, I think we've stayed in the city a little bit too long.
You sure you don't want to stay? Do you want to get back to Riverbend for the Moon Festival?
No. Just no.
Would you like to stick around for Vapid Ben's version? It's not as big.
No,
That's nice.
we're good. I think my mother's ready to get back to my sisters, so.
Oh, it's good. I'm glad things worked out. I'm glad your mother is safe.
Thank you. And just, if we're ever in the city again, we can catch up or something, I guess. I don't know.
Good. I will
Just
be here.
Take off.
You guys, and he goes back to reading scrolls. Not as frantically. It seems like now that the truth has come out, we're on to working on something else.
As we walk out, I'm gonna cast message again to him, and I'm gonna just be like, "You know the spell. Using the spell, Nicholas Borman said his dad is the mastermind," and just leave.
Roll deception check.
What the fuck? I can roll well as Baggy, but fuck Cass, right?
Your Swan's Vag says, "I think Nicholas Borman fed you a lie that you yourself don't seem to believe." That's it.
Fucking bullshit. Gonna find out he's wrong, and I'm gonna be there like, I fucking told you so. Fucking Cass is behind it. I mean, not Cass.
You don't know shit.
As you guys look around, you
Cal.
realize that Cass is gone.
I meant Cal.
Cal.
It's Cal with
Might
his
be Cass
fucking
too, though.
Wonderporium.
First one for him. Guys do acknowledge Cass missing from the group, although it's almost normal at this point.
We hear bells coming from the docks.
So while this is happening, Cass, what are you doing?
You know, trying to see if I can get myself into that burnt building.
As you get back to the docks, the building is completely collapsed upon itself.
Hmm.
There's some guards stationed around the building wall. And people, you see some Phoenix Enclave members picking through the rubble. You see some of the other guards, some of the family guards going through it from all of the families, through the burnt building and the warehouse.
Hmm. Just see if I can sneak on over.
It's out in the middle. What are you sneaking behind?
I can just wait till nightfall then, but it's going to make life a little bit more difficult.
Okay. Roll a perception check. Take a look as you're when you're glancing around the place. You look through. You see the destroyed building. You don't see anything intact. One of the guards looks over and sees you. Recognizes you because he was there yesterday when you guys were coming out with the captain's body. Oh, did you leave something here yesterday?
Or like seeing something that might be worthy of investigating.
Oh, it's probably already behind the Phoenix Enclave's walls. They've been here all day. They're the first ones here.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess I could.
Under Dylan's orders.
Probably a good idea. Just ask if they found anything fitting the description of whatever the hell I'm looking for.
Looking for? You just asking if they found anything?
Pretty much.
Well, there was some boxes left outside the building that were opened. We're not sure if they were taking things to get away quickly and left things behind. There was a rather large chest left with some burnt papers in it and a rather large sum of platinum that went to the city treasury.
Shit.
Aaron!
This is why we don't burn down warehouses until after we're done.
It would seem that the smuggling business, although it is done now, was very lucrative and successful. Thank God it is over, and this money will go back to the city to try to prevent these things from happening.
Actually, that box was the only thing we really seen before it went up in flames. I'll mention that about the papers and they're like barely anything in the desk that was actually useful.
It's too bad the building caught fire.
Oh. Well, I mean, they can't use it for smuggling anymore, so there's that.
True. But it would have been nice to find out if there was any more involved. Do you know how did the smugglers burn the warehouse before they left? Is that or the office before they left? Is that why?
I think it was due to some drop torches or some poorly designed handholds. It could be either.
Gives you a very weird look.
It's oddly specific, I know.
Yes, oddly specific. There was 3 corpses in there.
Well, they attacked first.
Oh, I'm not blaming you or anything. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'm just
Well,
one was in a fetal position in the first floor. Not sure if he got stuck or what happened. But they're dead now. They're dirty smugglers, so no one cares.
Not sure what happened there.
So thank you for your service, actually.
Well, glad you guys got the boat.
Yes.
For the rest of them, I guess. So.
The cowards tried to flee.
Just do a really awkward yay, and then just kind of
raise your fist up like the halfway fist in the air, and turn around and awkwardly walk away. Okay. Or are you gonna head? Where are you heading back now?
Probably the tavern.
Okay. You guys all head back to the tavern. You all meet at the tavern. Cass comes in behind you guys. Shortly behind you guys. The tavern keeper calls you over. Lets you know that your horses were brought from the Honest Mug over to the Thirsty Field. Because that's the first tavern you guys stayed at.
Oh.
No, you left the building, city. Never mind. Your
Did we
horses
take
are still outside of the city. I lied.
I thought we took our horses in?
Did you?
No, because we got taken in by the guards.
By Grumio.
Did we even take our horses
No, Grumio
outside
said
the
he would
city?
take your horses back to the city. My bad.
Yeah.
So yes, he says that your horse... I knew they were back. He says your horse has been returned by the Grumio family. They're ready for you whenever you want them.
Thank you. I kind of just mushed to the group, hey, we all talk upstairs. Just head off to one of the rooms, probably the largest one that would fit all of us.
Okay. It's a little bit of a tight fit. There's a lot of you. It wouldn't be one of the rooms where the other members of your tribe are. It would be...
No.
Okay, so you all gather into a room.
So, that one guy in the leader, not the captain, the other leader in the building that burned down. Yeah, he had some money on him, and I don't want to carry this much money, so I just kind of,
I'll carry it for you.
I just hand it, and I'm like, I just put it on the ground. Please divvy this up as best
I
you
fucking
can.
dive on it. Just
I still have it in my hand. Just
I don't care.
okay, here, just divvy it up.
All right.
It's I'll just type it out.
I was hoping you didn't know exactly how much it was.
Nope, I wrote it down.
Damn.
Technically, it was 82 gold, but you have one of them, so.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. There's how many of us now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7. Draken's there.
Oh.
He's just been followed.
So 3 platinum apiece.
Don't forget to add this to your guys' inventory.
It's 3 platinum.
And then 11 gold. Oh, 2 silver, and then what's it? Another 2 gold.
Yeah, if you want to just convert it to gold.
So 3, 13, and 2.
I think that's right.
That's what Sean said. Okay,
Fuck
so you guys...
off, John.
No, I'm saying that's what you said. You were right.
Okay.
There's some left over.
Hold on.
Cassidy probably pockets it. So you passed around the gold that Bard found. You're all in the room. What are you guys doing? No.
We win.
Sorry.
As you're passing around the gold, you hear a soft knock on the door. And
Come in.
she opens it at Glean's beckon. Cass dives behind the bed. Celine pokes her head in and says, the others are up. We're going to start heading southwest to meet up with the rest of the tribe. Village. I need to see my daughters.
Well, thank you. I think our next destination's closer to the north, so. And I know you guys are going to the northern ends of the remote highlands. We can travel along with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
that's what everybody else wants to do.
Depends on where you're going.
Perfect.
I propose the travel plans to the group, I guess.
I will accompany you.
I accept.
Lucius is very excited to escort
I
someone.
like him. He's enthusiastic.
Yeah.
So Mark proposes that you all travel with them back to the wandering tribe through the remote highlands. Happening?
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to the north, I don't specifically remember why, but we're going northern-ish.
Discuss it. Undo.
Yeah,
Because
why are we going north?
Celine is going south first to meet up with the tribes.
Well,
Southeast.
Yeah, which would, looking at it, would mean we're going into the remote highlands,
Mhm.
into the wooded area.
Mhm.
So, but then they're supposed to be traveling north.
Once they meet up with them, yeah, they'll be heading northeast into the remote highlands.
Mm-hmm. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah, sounds good.
What was the reason we were going up north again? It's something about rifts, I think.
The Nephilim Rift.
Not a Nephilim rift.
Or were we doing?
You guys had been informed that the right hand of Tyr in Sarenvale had found a way to close the rifts there was a group of necromancers opening the rifts. And that was told when you guys were, I believe, still in Riverbend?
I think so, yeah. In River Moria.
I really wait for Ant to start to get the end of that.
Or were we gonna try and help Draken with his thing?
I think Jacken's thing is
It's north as well.
up to the north.
Ish.
Yeah, north and west. You'd be heading the same direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because, as some of you know, you wouldn't be welcome wandering the elven timberlands.
They don't
in general. They generally don't welcome people into their forests very often. So you could either travel north and head west across where the Dragonborns live, up in Icemount, or you can head back south towards Rivermore and get on boats and head across the Gulf back into Asmore and head north from there. Or you can try to travel through the mountains. To you.
I'd rather take my chances away from the human populace, to be fair.
Taking the long way all the way up and around across the Hardshell Plateau.
Well, I thought I thought the elves didn't really care about beast types.
They generally don't. I mean, they lone people. They usually, especially if they're beasts, will lone people. They leave them alone. But you're a rather large group.
Oh, okay.
Of people.
I didn't know because I thought. Yeah, I thought they just didn't get shit.
None of you are native to the Timberlands. And it's general world knowledge that you would understand this. You wouldn't be welcome in the Timberlands traveling such a large group.
I agree.
Coral proposes not to be stuck at sea for.
Yeah. Well, unless no one's objecting, I guess north it is.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, that is the plan. We'll follow the tribe back to where they're going to be settling and then head on over to either Draken's thing or towards Sarenvale.
Well, you're going opposite direction of Draken's thing. Just so you know.
Isn't his in Von
It's
Morden?
to the west of Von Tharum, so yeah, Von Morden. Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, technically it's out of the way, but it's also west.
Either way, you'd be right now going to your tribe first. I'm just saying so you know, you're going the opposite direction of where you're heading.
I know.
Okay. Okay, so that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. inform Celine that seems happy that you're going with her. Say, okay,
So happy.
We will rest tonight, rest a little bit more, if all of you are coming, and then we will set off in the morning once everything's arranged.
A fine idea.
Okay. There's nothing else you guys want to do or address before you head off into the remote Timberlands Highlands?
Not that I know.
Nothing else you want to address here or do in Vapid Bend before you leave?
Not particularly for me.
Okay, so you guys rest. You all have a long rest. You get up in the morning and you get on your horses. You begin heading southeast towards the wandering village tribe that Celine is a part of and Vart once was. And that's where we'll stop for today. Heading off into the remote highlands.
To the islands. Yes.
Where you were attacked by goblins. A lot. Goblins.
I wouldn't really say attack. They showed up.
Yes, they did show up. Then they were killed. Brutally.
Okay.
By fire.
Yes, by fire. Okay.
And brimstone.
As you guys go to bed that night, you do hear the city celebrating the full moon festival.
Woo!
I stay in the room with the tribe.
Okay.
Or Celine, whatever.
Everyone celebrates. Everyone has a great time. You guys get up in the morning and head off to the highlands.
Huzzah.
Okay, let's wind it.
Roger.
Whew.